Yo, what is going down, y'all? Welcome in the Most Underrated podcast you already know.
Hell yeah!
Broadcasting from Most Underrated Studios. I'm your man, Thomas the Franchise, the homie Dow Palantonio, chilling across from me in the Astros jersey today, bro.
Yeah.
Big win for you guys last night.
Or not. Yeah.
What are you doing?
It was embarrassing.
Wait. Before you answer that question, let me ask you another question.
It's a lot of questions.
For one, why does it look like you've had that since third grade? For two, what are you doing wearing that?
All right. Let's start off with the first question. First question, I was like, what do I wear for the cast today? You know, what am I feeling? What's looking good?
It's off-white, too.
On camera, it's not even looking that it's not even looking that tight. What do you mean it's off-white? That's off-white?
The Astros?
Oh, yeah. No, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's like cream.
Yeah, it's cream.
I thought you were saying he had the off-white
Get the
Astros
money.
jersey.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what player is that?
Not good. So, yeah, man, I've actually had this for about damn near 13, 14 years.
I got
it at Savers Thrift Store back in the day cafe.
Nice.
Dude, it was like $3. And I was like, you know what, man? And it was really big at that time. You know, now it fits, I don't know, man. It fits pretty trim, I'll tell you, man. It looked like I've been at Planet Fitness, man, just getting it in, you know what I'm saying?
The camera's not doing it justice.
Damn it, it's not, man. Because
How tight it is.
It is tight.
Stand up real quick.
It's tattered as well.
Stand up. We got to, see, look how on the sides it doesn't really go down. Yeah, well, I don't know. For some reason, maybe it's just me. It just looks tight on you. Looks like you're wearing looks like you bang in your tight tee, slang in your tight tee. It's all in the club spit game in your tight tee.
It's all from Blackstone Lab Protein.
Shout out to Blackstone Labs. Shout out to all of our affiliates on the show. Blackstone Labs, Seat Geek, Pure Spectrum CBD. Thank you guys for being affiliates of the show.
We love it.
Did I miss one? Rejuvenator.
Rejuvenator.
Thank you.
So yeah, man, I've had this for about 13 years. Bought it at Savers Thrift Store, man. I thought it was good. You know, I was happy when I saw it. When I saw it in the closet, I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy, man. I haven't seen the Astros, you know, looking like this for a long time.
Me either. It looks
I'm
like Diamondbacks.
It does.
It looks like the Astros took the Diamondbacks swag.
Yeah, it does, man, for sure. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But then, most importantly, the Astros obviously beat the Yankees in the last series, and that win and keeping the Yankees out, dude, that has kept the Yankees out of the World Series contention for now over 10 years.
You're excited about that?
Do you know that? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm not a big Yankees guy, so
why?
I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know, man, because money buys everything.
Okay, so would you rather, are you a bigger, all right. If one of them had to win, Yankees or Dodgers, who would you rather see win?
Ooh. It's tough, man, because we got Pena sitting in the cast.
Yeah,
right now.
Pena's in the studio audience. We got a live studio audience here. Today.
Welcome into the cast.
Which I feel
Pena.
bad because he doesn't even have any
Doesn't
headphones,
have headphones on.
so he can't hear the hand claps for him. He can't hear the gunshots. He can't hear the take that L on the way out.
Well, but the good news is he's a Patreon member, so he's going to have the same-day audio and video today. So,
big shout out to the Patreon members. I'll go into the Patreon in a minute. I want to let you finish your story, but big shout out to Patreon.
So I'm going to say, you know, for both franchises, I think money buys everything. You know, you look at Magic Johnson at the helm still with the Dodgers and all the money that he has and that he invests. These two teams, there's nothing they can't buy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the...
Well, especially the no salary cap in baseball. That's why they say that. The rich get richer.
Incredible.
I think since they've started to... I don't know, since they've really eliminated kind of the steroid stuff, and now you see with the juice baseballs, there's a lot more parity in baseball. I don't think it hasn't been Yankees, hasn't been Dodgers, hasn't been Boston Red Sox, the powerhouses. Red Sox are winning here and there, but they're not a dynasty. The Patriots are more dominant than... I mean, it's really weird because the league that's supposed to have the most parity or that does have the most parity, especially through the regular season, the NFL, definitely the most turnover with teams in the playoffs. But the one team at the top is always a constant. There's no parity. There's no other championships.
There's no other Belichick out there.
It's crazy.
There's no other quarterbacks as good and as elite as Tom Brady. I mean, it just is what it is. But that being said, if I had to choose one or the other,
wow, this is deep.
That is tough. Well, because I'm not really a baseball guy either, and that's why I was wearing this too. I was like, you know what, man? I'm ready to bring the trolls today because Dallas doesn't even know shit about baseball. But yeah, he's still wearing a baseball jersey to the cast. That's great, right? For me, I'm gonna go them Yankees.
You'd rather see the Yankees win it?
I'd rather see
the
the
Yankees. So you hate the Dodgers more?
I hate the Dodgers more.
Wow.
I do, man.
Dang, this guy is so sad.
And you know why? Because they still... I don't even know how Kershaw is still a part of any franchise right now.
No,
he is the biggest letdown.
In regular season, he's great.
I think in the last 20 years, he's probably the biggest letdown in pitcher history. Last 20 years, would you say?
Oh,
Kershaw?
for sure.
Guy doesn't show up. Guy can't make it. People were throwing their Kershaw jerseys out in the field, dude. That last matchup or whatever. So
that being said, do you think the Astros or the Nats? So the Nats are now up 2-0 in the World Series.
Yeah.
We don't talk a ton of baseball on the show, but being topical, being that it's going on right now, Nats are leading 2-0 in the World Series, looking so hot. They're the hottest team.
Their bats are on fire.
12 runs last night?
Yeah, dude.
12 runs. We get a break from them tonight. We have some NFL tonight, but
12 runs. I had the runs watching the game.
Do you think they Astros come back? Is that why you're wearing the jersey? Do you want them to come back, or are you wearing the jersey to jinx them?
Astros win Game 3.
Okay,
that's all I will say.
So, what's the prediction for the series?
I don't think they come back. I think.
I guess we'll have more shows in between there. I don't know.
Natty still, I think, take the series probably, but I think the Astros win next game.
What do you think, Pena? Nats
win the series, or Nats win next game? Series.
My uncle Roselli.
What does he say?
He took the Nats last series, and then he took the Nats in this series.
Well, you have to, or else it would be not good gambling, like he says, right? If you take him.
No, he didn't take him for the year. He just bet him on last series against the Cardinals. They beat, right? Is that who the Nats just beat? So he took them on that series. They beat the Cardinals pretty handily.
Easy.
They were favorited there, but then they were underdogs in this series.
Right.
And so he's got 50 on him. I think 50 wins 135 or. Oh, Nats beat the Dodgers. That's right. That's right. Who the hell beat the Cardinals? Braves. That's who he had. So he was on the Braves season long.
Oh, was he?
That's what it was. Yep. He was on the Braves season long, and then for the futures. So all right, World Series is underway. We have a ton. NBA season underway as well. This is the greatest time in sports or what? You got the NBA, you got baseball postseason and World Series going on. You got NFL midseason kind of. You're starting to find out who teams are. You're starting to get into the cold weather months, the football weather. As we got snow here in the D today, as you'll see on the vlog.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Dude, this is the best time in sports, dude, for me.
No doubt.
The NBA opening weekend.
That's what I said.
Oh, my God, dude. This is just, I love it right now, man.
So before we jump into the show here, let's let me just shout out to the Patreons.
Yeah, real quick.
To the patrons.
Thomas from Ascent Eyes just came through with
Join
the
$10.
Patreon. Yeah.
Let's go.
Shout out to Thomas from Ascent Eyes.
I wish we were doing the show live.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's going to be coming soon. We'll just start doing the show live. But first, I want to say thank you to all the people on Patreon, man. If you are not on Patreon yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life. We're giving you same-day video now as well. So if you like to have the cast on Mondays and Thursdays, as soon as we wrap it up, as soon as it's processed, I make the thing live. Before I even put the correct thumbnail, before I give you guys the timestamps, I make the thing live so you can instantly just start watching. As soon as it's done, it's available for you guys. So that is a part of the Patreon package. We're also going to be switching some things up there with the merch, which is coming soon. Mm-hmm. But the big reason I want to take this second to say thank you is you guys, which you'll see in the next vlog, have helped us get a building. Mm-hmm. You guys have helped us pay for this building. You're going to be helping us pay. We almost have enough patrons to pay the rent on that building every month, which is dope, man.
So cool.
So big thank you to you guys, man. Gunshots to you. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for helping us out. And just know we're trying to give you guys everything we got. Mm-hmm. So with all that being said, the vlogs have been fire. We have one vlog out, the new one with the fake real versus fake Travis Scott sixes. That drops today. And then we'll probably have another one either over the weekend or early next week, Monday, something like that. So I'm keeping them rolling for you guys.
I like what you did here with this music. The vlogs are back in town.
The vlogs are back in town.
Nice. Yes. Good job, dude.
Let me see. Let's wrap up the Astros convo, and then before we go into NBA and stuff like that, Simone Biles last night.
Yeah.
Throwing out the first pitch.
Didn't see it. Heard about it.
Dude.
I heard there was some hype around it.
Bro.
Tell me about what the hell happened.
This is so sick. I'm just going to show you.
Okay.
Actually, Jalal, I'm going to send Jalal the video.
Okay.
And I'm going to have Jalal pull it up on once he adjusts the camera here. But dude, so she goes and she throws out the first pitch at the Astros game last night.
Okay.
I said Simone Biles is like a she's like a there we go, Jalal. She's like a Honda Civic type body type, very tiny. Mm-hmm. Honda Civic tiny car, you know, the OGs, just those, or like a Celica, like one of those just small cars that looks like little tiny car, you know.
Not the Civic hatchback.
Maybe, yeah, dude, maybe just like something you wouldn't consider that powerful, right?
Okay.
Because dude, the girl is tiny.
Yeah.
Watch.
Dude, you said she's built like a Honda Civic.
No. Listen to me. Listen to me, you fools. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I get what you're saying.
No,
but
you
that's
don't
just
get what I'm
not-
saying. You're not letting me get there.
I said to the hatchback because she's probably got a nice
That's
butt.
fine. The hatchback.
She's got a nice ass.
Pull up the video, damn it.
Tell your
Pull up
lady
the
she's
video.
built like a Civic. See what she says.
I told my lady this morning, so have a nice warm glass of shut the hell up for a second. Let me tell you right now. This is what I mean. Pull up the video and you'll see what I mean.
Simone, you're definitely not
She's
a Mercedes.
tiny, bro. She's tiny. No, she's tiny. She's small, dude.
She is tiny.
You see her walking from the mound, bro. It looks like she's almost a dwarf. She looks tiny. Her legs, dude, are so squatty. But you can tell, like I said, she looks like a fucking Civic. Looks like a small ass car. But man, Ferrari engine inside, dude. Watch the first pitch as Jalal pulls it up on the screen. Just watch what she does from a standing position before she throws out the first pitch. Dude, watch this. Boom!
What?
Right there. Then takes the ball.
Was that like a
Last night at the Astros game, throws out the pitch. Then watch her walk to the mound. Look how tiny her legs are, but you could tell there's so much power there. And like you said, that ass, you can tell, bro, there is power in that body. It's like I said, just a Honda Civic in size, but Ferrari motor. Just some shit you would not be expecting to just explode off the ground in a standing position. Let me see one more time. There we go. Look at this. Boom.
Wow.
Dog.
Dang.
I don't even know what that's called, but it's sick.
It's like a round off.
It was like a
Something backflip. I don't
Dog.
know.
aerial 180.
Give me whatever that is. Give me some of that. That's good shit. So that's what I was saying. Does that make more sense now?
She almost,
I got what you're saying. It was
she almost
just funny,
threw a
like-
strike as
Bad
well.
reference. Bad reference.
She was a little on the outside, and that was almost a strike.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Take that L on the way
I'll
out.
take the L. That's fine.
She looks more like a Mercedes to me. Sorry, Simone.
Go ahead, Dal. Suck it up. That's fine. No worries.
I get what you're saying.
But
though.
anyway, yeah, I just thought that was very impressive. Shout out to Simone. She's been breaking records, doing big things.
Yeah, man.
Let's actually, before we jump into NBA, you sent me this Conor McGregor
Yes.
clip.
Oh my God, he's back.
Let me see this. Let me damn, we're getting our audio situation worked out. So pretty soon we're going to be able to play this video with audio because currently Jalal can put video up on the screen that doesn't have audio. But if he plays the audio, we don't have it connected to where we can actually hear the audio.
Right.
So you guys wouldn't hear it. It's just something's messed up.
Simple piece we're gonna pick up.
Yes, we're going to
So
pick it up. I'm going to go to
we'll have
Guitar
that
Center this
fixed.
weekend. I'll pick it up. But let me pull up the McGregor clip here.
The McGregor.
So set this up for me, Dal.
All right.
What's going on in the clip here? What's the situation? What's the story?
All right. So the story behind this is Conor McGregor, out of nowhere, did a presser, and I can't remember what country he was in, but we can figure that out. But did a presser and kind of foreshadowed what's upcoming with him. You know, with what you'll hear in this is he's off the alcohol. You know, so I think he's still doing his own whiskey. Proper whiskey.
So he's
proper
promoting
12.
alcohol, but he's no longer drinking.
I think he's no longer drinking it.
You
He's been
guys
drinking
get
it.
fucked up and ruin your lives, but I'm
Yeah.
done ruining mine.
Yeah, he's
that what he
like,
said?
I think he says he's something like 16 weeks out or whatever. He announces that he's going to fight in there. I won't tell you the date. You just listen. And he doesn't mention his opponent.
Okay.
And he says to go to the UFC, ask those guys because they like to be, you know, they like to have all the control and that kind of stuff. So it's interesting, but he's back, and you know, you'll hear that you know, kind of what's upcoming
All
with
right.
him.
Let's listen to that react.
I would like to announce to the public the return of the notorious Conor McGregor will take place on January 18th in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So that is my comeback fight. It is 12 weeks this Saturday. I'm in prime
12
physical
weeks.
condition. I have agreed the date with the I've agreed the date with the company. As far as the opponent, I have the opponent's name, but for me, the game I am in, and from experience, if I was to give you people the name, which I would love to do, I know the UFC would flip it because they are a crafty company. So for me, here's this one. Ask the UFC who the opponent is, because I do not give a fuck who the opponent is. January 18th, the return of the notorious Conor McGregor, 12 weeks this Saturday at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. That will be the beginning of my season. I will then look to compete against the winner of Nate Diaz, Jorge Masvidal for the bad motherfucker title. Obviously, I have history with Nate Diaz. We are set to make the trilogy bout. So we will see how that one goes. I feel Nate will get the better of that one. And we will contest the trilogy bout. Then I will seek the Moscow bout. And it will be against the winner of Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. I can't even say the guy's name. Who gives a fuck what the guy's name is? But that is the bout we want. We want this bout in Moscow. The people of Russia deserve this bout to take place. The people of the world deserve this bout to take place. It is an inevitable rematch. It is a rematch that I will come in sharp, fresh. I will have no injuries. I will have no alcohol. I will have no outside influences. I will be fully focused. Exactly what the people deserve. Exactly what the fans deserve. And we will settle it once and for all.
Whoa! Bro,
Dude.
that is the... I'm sad you didn't get to hear that. Yeah. That is an electric minute and 45 seconds, Pena. I'm sorry you didn't get to hear that.
Sick.
Wow, that is... Dude, he sounds confident. He sounds ready to go.
Yes.
He sounds excited.
No interruptions.
He said...
No distractions.
No distractions, no alcohol, no outside interference or outside interruptions.
This is the beginning of my season, and here is how it's going to go.
Season.
Whoa.
Let me hear that again, Dal.
Probably not. Probably not. Dude, what I love about this, dude.
Irish? Was that Irish or Bulgarian?
Hey, either way, it's going to work. So here's what I love about this.
The beginning of my season.
Dude, Khabib does not want this fight. Khabib does not want to fight him.
Why?
Khabib does not want to fight losers.
Why? Oh,
He's
losers.
announced it.
Right, yeah.
He's said it many, many times before.
I thought you were saying he doesn't want.
He is so confident that Khabib not only takes out Tony Ferguson, which I think that's going to be a pretty good match. I don't know.
I don't think so.
That being said, in Moscow.
I know.
Khabib's from Russia, dude. He's from...
the people of Moscow deserve this bout.
What? That's awesome.
They deserve it.
I love this confidence because I looked at where Khabib's from. He's like from Sildi, Russia. I don't even know where that is, but it's got to be near Moscow. It's got to be somewhere in the vicinity of Moscow.
I think...
trying to take home turf away and beat this guy, have a fight with this guy. I'm off alcohol, no distractions.
So was he saying he had distractions before?
Well, yeah, because he was promoting his Proper 12 whiskey like hard, dude. I think that was a pretty big distraction. I really, really do. And he was drinking it with people, obviously. And I think I don't think.
I think he was just living fast overall.
I think so too.
I think it was just everything. It was the alcohol, the fame, the being in Vegas.
He had the baby.
Yeah.
The new baby with his lady.
Yep.
I don't think it's his wife yet, but yeah. So I mean, a lot of distractions. Hey, I'm a believer.
You will have no injuries.
I'm a believer.
He'll have nothing going on. He'll be the freshest he's ever been for that fight. And I love it because isn't the guy 30 years old, 29 years old?
Ish, yeah.
So prime, dude.
Now's the time.
Prime. Now's the time to push the gas like this. Mm-hmm. Don't start trying to push the gas like this when you're 34. This is a great time, dude.
Yeah.
He's had a ton of success in the fight game. Yeah. He's been at the top. He's lost. He's seen the highs and lows. Mm-hmm. And now this is it's like, all right, I've learned everything that I need to put this together and make a run.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see where it goes, dude. This is some shit, dude. Just hearing that, this is some shit. They were like, hey, all these fights are going to be on an ESPN Plus package, and it's this much for the whole package. Where do I sign up?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
I'm buying the deal. I'm buying the 3-fight deal.
Let's go. Yeah, this looks sick.
RSVPing.
This guy's just going to go try to... Now, let's be real. I mean, do I think he's going to go just walk through Khabib? No. Do I think he's going to just go walk through the winner up for the BMF title? No. I mean, these are going to be ridiculous wars that he's going to be in, dude.
What do you think about him calling the fight?
What do you mean?
He said he believes Diaz prevails on the BMF fight.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome. I think he needs to continue to be... I think sometimes he gets a little over the top, but I think this right here, it just sounded confident. Yeah. It didn't sound cocky. It didn't sound egotistical. It just sounded confident. It sounded very direct. It sounded like this is what the hell I've been training for. This is what my eyes are set on, and this is what I'm going for.
He sounds clear.
To continue to give that opinion too, I liked it.
Me too, man. It got me pumped, dude. So I wanted us to share that. I thought it was sick.
Yeah.
You guys have any speculation about who he's gonna fight?
I do.
Go ahead.
I got two people. I got Cowboy Cerrone, and I think that's probably what's going to end up happening. But I also know that there's history with him and Justin Gaethje. I think that's probably up there as well.
Who did Gaethje fight last? I don't remember, but did he win that fight?
No, he did not.
And Cowboy didn't win his last fight.
Correct.
Cowboy's lost his last two. I think for that reason, I think you have a better chance with Gaethje.
Yeah, I do too. Let's see here. No, it was Cerrone and Justin Gaethje.
Oh, and Gaethje won.
Yeah,
Gaethje
and
beat
Gaethje
Cerrone.
won that.
Yeah.
That was September 14th.
I said Gaethje, dude, because Cerrone's lost the last two. He's bad, dude, but he's got to get on the winning horse. It's funny because before these two losses for Cerrone, we were just talking about a title opportunity after, and he couldn't win either of them.
He couldn't.
So it's like now he kind of falls back down the rung.
It's got to be Gaethje.
Yeah, I don't think
it's got to be.
Talking through that there. I think that's the more obvious choice.
And if I remember, that was a knockout between Gaethje and Cerrone.
Oh,
remember
yeah,
Cerrone
yeah,
got knocked out on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he was still trying to fight, saying he was good. I was like, Cerrone, come on, guy, your fucking brain was scrambled.
Yeah, at least he didn't have that eye issue like he did the previous fight.
Yeah, that was right.
He blew his nose.
Puffed up his eye socket.
It's not good.
Crazy stuff.
So yeah, man, I'm excited, dude. This year UFC should be dope, man. Actually, this year that we're in currently and into next year.
Let's we'll close that out. Let's move into some NBA, man. NBA season kicking off or tipping off, if you will, Tuesday night. Lakers Clippers, the big game, big game of the night. That's what everyone's eyes were on. Sure. Did you watch the game?
I watched half of it at least.
Okay,
yeah.
So that was me. I was editing. Now with the vlogs, I'm like grinding, during trying to get that content out. But I watched the same thing, end of the game, second half. Yesterday, I watched the second half of the Nuggets game. What did you think of the Clippers and Lakers? Does that go how you think it was going to go?
Yeah, it really, really did. I'm not on the hype train of the Lakers quite yet. I think there's still some continuity.
Oh, for sure.
I think LeBron, everybody was really talking about LeBron, how he wasn't in the playoffs last year, right? And how he had this extra rest. And they thought he was just going to be this extraterrestrial guy, like, rested. I had all this offseason to prep and prepare. We went and got Anthony Davis. We have all these different now weapons that we could use. But dude, I think it was Chris Carter who said it, on one of the NBA shows. He's like, dude, LeBron, we don't know how much tread that fool has left. He's been in the league, 17 years? Is this his 17th year? 16th, 17th year? Am I correct
16,
on that?
Maybe?
Was it 03?
I think it's
because I was a senior in high school, so it was the 03 draft.
He's either going into
04.
Yeah, he's either going into a 16th year or 17th this year. So what I'm getting to is, dude, we don't know how much tread that fool has left. That body starts to break down
15th.
after a while. But we also know that LeBron James has the best trainers. He puts the most work in. He is the hardest worker in the room. There's no doubt about that. But he is older, and I think arguably so. He's probably still the second, third best player, in the world. There's no doubt about it. But I'm a little worried about it, and I wasn't on this hype train like everybody else with LA is the best. I still think, especially when Paul George comes back from the shoulder surgeries, I think the Clippers are the best team in LA. Basketball-wise. That's my opinion. And I think that's just because Kawhi. Kawhi has better defense and better offense than LeBron. He is just, I think he's just better than LeBron.
Well, they showed it the other night. Yeah. I mean, especially from the first series, the first meeting. Yeah. I mean, the battle for LA, if you will. I'm with you. It's really interesting because we've talked about football players just falling off a cliff sometimes, especially with like defensive backs,
Oh, for sure.
They're good one year and then all of a sudden they just can't cover anything the next season. It's like, what the hell happened?
Or running backs. Where the elite running backs, 3 to 4 years and then.
Well, I mean, look at a guy like CJ Anderson, right? Just winning the Super Bowl 2015. Now the guy's out the league. Like he had a little stint with the Lions, he had a little whatever.
Little push with the Rams.
It's just so weird. But going back to the NBA, I don't know that that's LeBron. I'm not comparing LeBron and CJ Anderson. I'm just saying it feels in a weird way like LeBron's about to go off a cliff, dog. Like it feels like the Lakers got him at a too late or
it's too little too late.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like he's going to last a full season plus all those hardcore series throughout the playoffs to get to the finals. It just feels sluggish and slow
And one can argue, this is quintessential overreaction. First game of the season, right? So you can play it that way, but you could also play it. The NBA is a long season too. That's the other issue. Is like somebody of that age, and I wouldn't say he's breaking down by any means, but that's a lot of games.
And you have the whole load management stuff going on now. That's become a hot term in NBA, where guys are just taking random nights off here and there.
Yeah,
which
to hit strip clubs.
I don't think it's the greatest thing for the fans.
Yeah,
I get it,
from
but
the strip clubs.
It sucks for the fans. You should be those load management games should have to be announced like a month in advance.
Yeah,
I feel like if you're gonna just sit a guy for no reason and people are still expected to go pay the same prices to not see LeBron or to not see. Come on,
I know,
really?
it's kind of BS, right?
For me, the fan, I think it's crap. As far as the players go, and from an organization standpoint, I understand. I get it. I understand you want to have. It's going to lead to better basketball down the road. It's going to lead to better basketball throughout the season because you're going to have these guys fresher, more nights.
Yeah.
But there's got to be some give and take. If you're going to do that, you need to let us know as fans.
Yeah.
So that's where I stand on kind of the load management thing. But with them, I don't know, dude. I don't know if that the. I don't know that the Lakers are a playoff team this year, dude.
Dude, Caldwell Pope was non-existent in the game. You know, he had some good defense. There's no doubt about it. But when you have Anthony Davis and LeBron James combining for 4 points,
dude,
in the last quarter,
terrible. When it's crunch time, when it's game time, and the bench. Did you see the?
Look at Pena over there. Look at LA guy over there. Says relax, relax.
I don't know.
Is that Pena or Aaron Rodgers over there saying relax to me?
The Lakers. Did you see the Lakers
Relax.
bench had
RELAX? Remember?
Yeah,
Aaron?
of course.
Oh. Who had 2 injuries? Rondo and Kuzma. I don't know. Kuzma.
All I know is the Lakers bench had 17 points or 19 points, and the Clippers bench had 63 points. That's bench points. Bench. There's a lot more to do that. We need to get a lot more together than LeBron and Anthony Davis. I mean,
correct.
That's terrible. That outscoring from the bench is just, you can't win games like that.
Lakers bench just isn't deep enough. You talk about Clippers. You can't even compare those two.
Right.
Clippers bench way deeper than LA. So, you know, maybe we need to.
I'm with you though. It is one game overreaction.
Game of
I get
season.
it. But that's what I'm paid
That's
to do.
what we do.
That's what I sit here to do.
Yeah.
I have to come in here and react. I can't wait until playoff time and then come in and do the show. I got to do the show today. You know.
Yeah.
You know how it goes, bro.
No doubt.
Nothing purse.
We're just excited, man. It's the best time in sports right now. We're just excited. I can't get kicked off the cast.
Here's what I need to do. I need to give you guys some humor here. If you did not see the incredible Kawhi Leonard, Robin Thicke video,
Pharrell Blurred Lines remix,
dude. First of all, did you guys see the video of Kawhi? If you guys didn't see the video of Kawhi, let me just play that for you guys. Let me just give you a little bit of this. I wish you guys could see the video, but basically, here's the intro. Opening night, he's getting booed.
Welcome Clipper fans to the game tonight.
He continues to do this with the mic.
It's gonna be a great
like he's
season.
talking through a road cone.
We're gonna work hard every night.
Like I need a speaker.
Let's get it going.
As he keeps cupping the mic with his hands. All right. So then he opens up with hey, which you know that's going to go terrible. Well, I didn't know it was going to go terrible. I mean, the internet's still undefeated. We all know that. Let me pull up.
I knew there'd be some memes, but I didn't know this was going to be. I just didn't think that deep. That's why that's why the internet is undefeated.
It's I'm trying to find the video. I should just played the link you sent me.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Plugged it in, but where's it at? What if I do blurred lines? Or you airdrop me the link, Dal? Oh, I got it. There we go.
You got it?
Yep. All right.
Everybody get up.
There we go. Just a little, Robin Thicke Pharrell video.
So far, so good.
Right, really good stuff here. Jazzy.
Hey.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Don't remember this one.
Remix. I need some.
Yeah, dude. That's so good.
Oh, man. I forgot T.I.'s in this video. What do you think he thinks?
He is like the last person that you would think would get this much buzz and this much viral stuff, but he just keeps finding himself
credibility for the laugh. I just can't, dude. I laughed.
I try so hard to avoid it.
When I was sending you this yesterday, dude, I must have laughed like 30 minutes by myself, with myself, uninterrupted, just having the time of my life with this remix.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh, my gosh, dude. I really can't.
My cheeks hurt.
Yeah, I know.
So good.
I know. It's way too good. All right, then, let me play you guys this. Let me turn that off here. Let me play you guys this. Did you see the Terminator commercial?
I did, yes.
The audio from this is incredible.
It's pretty good.
Arnold's in there pumping weights.
Hey, Kawhi.
Oh, hey, Arnold.
Welcome to LA.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
Plus, it's good to see another Terminator.
I don't know why they call me that.
Because you have zero emotions. You feel no pain. You have no mercy. Trust me, it's a compliment, okay?
Whoa, am I seeing double? Somebody call Sarah Connor.
Well, isn't this cute? A Terminator convention.
He's the real Terminator.
Yeah, well, you're the one with the crazy robot laugh.
It's a totally normal laugh. He's a fun guy.
Good thing. Otherwise, I'd have to terminate you.
And then Kawhi.
Hasta la vista, baby.
What it do, baby?
And then Kawhi, red eyes.
And then the laugh. So sick.
Dude, it's crazy how he had no brand really, and
Yeah.
now that's just become his brand, and it's
Yeah.
like
Dude.
they're just leaning into it. And
He's the fun guy. He's that guy. And it's funny because I thought the commercial did a pretty good job because even having Arnold say, "What a do, baby."
Yeah.
Remember that when he's riding in the
What
car?
do you do, baby?
I love that, dude. It was very well done.
Dude.
Paul George acting not so good, but everything else was great.
And like you said, he tries so hard to stay away from it. He
Yeah.
tries like
it's like the most authentic athlete brand that has
it is, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing about it is forced because he's not doing it. Like he's not even. The internet is creating his brand for him.
That's awesome.
The internet is making his brand. He's not doing any of it. He's not pushing that
Zero
content out.
marketing dollars
Saying,
spent.
yeah, not at all, dude. Because think about it. He's getting money. Terminator called him up and said, "Hey, can we come get you for this?" And they probably paid him a ton to do that promo for the new Terminator movie.
Yeah.
To use the laugh soundbite, to use the "What It Do, Baby," to have Paul George in the thing, to play like he's the Terminator. Whoa, I'm seeing double, or whatever Paul George said when him and Arnold walked up. Oh, dude, did Sarah Connor in there?
Yeah, we got this because the new Terminator's coming out, so it all makes
November
sense.
1st.
November 1st, yeah. So
Friday night, yeah.
They're just like, he's just sitting at home, and they're like, "Hey, we need you for this."
That is so
It's like,
dope.
All right, I guess I'll do it.
Best movie promo I've seen hands down in a
minute.
long time. Like
sure.
I wasn't even in. Like I'm not a big sci-fi guy. When I was a young kid, it was Ninja Turtles and wrestling. It wasn't really Terminator for me. It wasn't Batman. It wasn't Superman. It wasn't Spider-Man.
Not RoboCop.
No, not even RoboCop. RoboCop was RoboCop? Early 80s?
Yeah.
So by the time I was born mid 80s, so by the time RoboCop, by the time I could understand shit, 89, 90.
It was over.
Yeah, RoboCop was toast to me. I had cousins with the action figures and stuff, but I didn't know what he was about or what he did or anything like that. But sorry, where was I? The Terminator thing.
Yeah.
I want to see the movie. I'm in. I
Yeah.
kind of want to check it out.
Yeah.
I kind of want to check it out and see what's good. I want to kind of go back and watch the old ones and then kind of.
That's what I'd want to do
Yeah.
first because I don't remember a lot
I
of
don't
the
remember
old
enough
ones.
either.
So I'd probably have to do that. But the promo sold me enough.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
just be like, well, I'm interested.
Part of me wishes Kawhi was in there as a new Terminator.
I know.
With the crazy, doing some crazy
Yeah.
shit.
Can the Terminator have an assistant Terminator?
Oh, I know. Oh, bro.
Kawhi?
That would be ill. The claw guy?
Oh,
He's the
jeez.
Terminator claw? Oh,
Like he has his own gun out of his claw. Like I don't know what he does, but it's sick.
that would be so fire.
It's like Jim Carrey, dude, from the Law movie. What Liar Liar.
yes.
I got the claw.
The Law movie?
Yeah, the Law movie. Yeah, Liar Liar. That's it.
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
He's
Probably
a
could
lawyer.
have
is
saved
what
a
we call
couple
it.
dollars on Paul George though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, dude. I know it. Yeah, I don't.
Paul George says, "Nah, man, I had to pay for my shoulder surgery, dog. I needed that."
All right. Are we good on the NBA stuff? Good on Kawhi?
Yeah, man.
Season's tipped off. I guess the Nuggets, we could hit on that really quickly.
Yeah.
Last night.
This was a rematch, right, from last year's playoffs.
Yep.
I don't want to think too much into it, but it was nice to have the W, you know, coming off of them kicking us out of the playoffs last year. It was great to have a little redemption, but, you know, us getting kicked out of the playoffs and winning one game at the start of the season, it's not really redemption, but I felt like it. I love my Nugs.
Speaking of basketball and the Nuggets, dude, we have a really badass giveaway.
Yes.
With the homie Thomas from Ascent Eyes. We're not going to do it right now. We'll do it in Sneakers and Fashion.
Okay, cool.
But I just want to let people know that's coming up. In Sneakers and Fashion, we have a giveaway. We'll give you all the instructions for it, especially if you're a Nuggets fan. We got something really, really cool.
Yeah.
Limited, very limited. Actually, one of one, realistically.
I thought about keeping them.
So, Dallas actually said he was going to try to keep them, so I had to talk him out of that one. So thankfully for you guys, I'm here. So we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. Let's get into a new segment on the show. It's quickly become one of people's favorites, and it's called On This Day. On this day, October 23rd?
24th.
24th. Damn it. Never good with the date.
Yeah, on this day in actually history or sports history, October 24th, 1997, famed sportscaster Marv Albert was spared a jail sentence after pleading guilty in a high-profile forced sodomy trial in Alexandria. Do you remember this?
I do remember
Going
this.
back to 1997?
Of course.
So here's kind of the backstory. So a 42-year-old woman had accused Albert of inviting her to his room at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Pentagon City. She said that after arguing with him, Albert pushed her onto a hotel bed, bit her in the back more than 15 times, and forced her to perform oral sex.
Weird.
That is where this comes from.
Right.
So, and during the trial, another woman told the jury that Albert had bitten her on 2 different occasions in 93 and 94 in Miami and Dallas hotels, which she viewed as unwanted sexual advances. She testified that Albert liked to parade around in women's underwear. So the story just got really, really weird, very convoluted. You not only had one accuser, you had multiple accusers kind of come out. And the interesting part to this, it kind of flew under the radar. If I kind of go back to 97, because there were so many different things going on.
Well, from what we remember,
that?
yeah, dude. I mean, Biggie was killed. There was a ton of shit that happened that year. And the internet wasn't really super, super popping yet. And it was one of those stories that was just kind of like a here today, gone tomorrow thing. It wasn't like an OJ thing where like it wasn't like it stuck around, you know. It wasn't like it lingered, and it wasn't like one of the big stories you remember from the 90s. But I definitely remember it. But it felt like he was back calling games, just as fast.
Yeah, with like,
and it was over with. Like it was just like, oh, everyone moved on, you know. And it wasn't like, oh, Marv Albert, and then you think of him, and that's the punchline. It was just like, just something that had happened, which. In this day and age, that's it, dude. If Mark Sanchez is always known for the butt fumble forever, like how Marv Albert wouldn't be getting past this.
Right.
There wouldn't be any going past, dude.
Yeah,
People
no
don't
doubt.
let you go past. Unless you can do, maybe, I take that back. Mark Sanchez was not great. So let's be real. Marv Albert's pretty damn great as a play-by-play guy.
One of my, like, he is my favorite basketball announcer of all time.
So maybe it would be different. Maybe it would be different with this day and age because he is great. Because we do forgive people that are great with shit. If you're great at something, whether you're an awesome talent on the court or the football field or whatever, you can punch a girl in the mouth, throw her on a bed full of guns, and still have your job if you're really good.
Yeah.
That happens. So maybe...
Look at Alex Rodriguez.
Oh,
with the steroid stuff, with all the different troubled past...
Has he turned his life around or what? Is it him or has J-Lo turned his life around?
Well, I don't know.
That guy, I never thought I'd see the day that he's just...
good.
No.
From him.
And he's just all over TV like normal.
Yeah.
Doing the World Series coverage.
Super good,
being talked about as I heard his name being floated out there for manager jobs coming up, you know, people that have been fired. I'm like, get out of here. This guy's not manage a team.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy just to think that I think this would have done more damage to him back then. But who knows? I mean, like I said, we let greats go.
Yeah.
But very interesting. Yeah, the wearing women's lingerie and the biting.
Yeah, it's really weird, you know, with the whole Me Too movement, you know, with Marv Albert this day and age,
I
dude.
didn't think about that.
I got to tell you, Marv Albert would be the new what's the guy? Matt Lauer. I think he would be the new Matt Lauer.
Yeah.
With accusations and things of this nature coming, and then multiple women, just like was said in this article, coming out. Dude, I think Marv Albert, his career dies instantly this day and age versus, you know, in the latter 90s.
Every time I hear Matt Lauer's name anymore, I just think of that Chris Webby freestyle on Sway, dude.
Totally.
Well, I don't remember the line, but it was so fire.
Chris Webby, the
He's
Philadelphia
like, I'll take your
guy.
girl and bone her against the doors of her glass shower, then grab her ass after hours like a Matt Lauer or some shit. Oh, dude, that was just, every time I hear that now, that just replays in my head.
Dude,
yeah, crazy.
And even more stuff is coming out about Matt Lauer, dude. Like, it's just getting darker and darker. And, you know, hopefully, you know, this wouldn't have happened as bad. And hopefully Marv Albert wouldn't have been this bad. But this was really just kind of brushed aside. It seemed like really quick. As I look into it, it looks like Albert abruptly pled guilty to the assault of battery. In return for his guilty plea, prosecutors dropped a felony sexual assault charge. So maybe there was, I don't know, there was just maybe some money at the back end and you could do that type of stuff, back then. But now, dude, there's nobody dropping felony charges. Like you're going to have a felony, you're going to get out the door, your career is over, and you're going to be remembered for this and only this, nothing else.
There's just too many people doing shit these days. There's just too many. Everyone's ready. Yeah. Everyone's ready to take your job, your opportunity. Everyone wants more. Yeah. Everyone's hungrier than they've ever been today. With the internet, we can know more and see more and learn more. It's crazy. It's definitely way, way different.
And everybody can have a platform if they want. Yep. It's just crazy.
It makes me think, though, do you ever think about what his career, with this happening, he actually, it seems on the surface, and we don't know for sure, but it seems like he's done an incredible job of moving on from that and not continuing that behavior. Yeah. Not continuing whatever that craziness, whatever with the hookers and the strippers or whatever was going on.
Wearing ladies' undies?
Yeah. Maybe he's doing it in the comfort of his own home by himself. Yeah. I don't know. But in this day and age with Me Too, which you brought up, there would be, if he was doing more shit, someone else would have come out. The guy's 78 years old. Someone would have, there'd be some more allegations here within the last few years. Yeah. I think.
I feel like it. I feel
like on the surface, he's done a pretty good job of just, putting all that in the past or whatever and moving on from it. It's not like he continued the crazy behavior.
Yeah, maybe he got the therapy and the things that he needed. Who knows? But
and his son, Kenny Albert, has gone on to become an awesome play-by-play guy.
He's great, too.
He's one of the best. So currently in the game, and he sounds like Marv quite a bit.
He does.
So I think Kenny does a great job. Yeah, I think anything more on that?
No, man. So yeah, it just took me back because obviously Marv calling all the Bulls games back in the day.
No doubt.
This kind of brought that whole thing back. But yeah, it was just interesting the comparison from then to now and the differences. So yeah, I thought we did a good job with that.
We let's go into some NFL talk. And that is brought to you by Seat Geek. Remember, you guys can download the Seat Geek app, get $20 off your first purchase. That's what happened. Phil Beast reached out to me the other day. Was like, yo, the code's not working. It's off your first purchase, man. Gotcha. So if you've used Seat Geek before, you're not gonna be able to save $20 every time. Save $20 off your first purchase on the Seat Geek app or at SeatGeek.com by using the code underrated. So that's what you're looking for there. All right, let's jump into some fantasy stuff here. Let's start with let's go stardom situms first, and then we'll go with heaters, which have been on absolute fire the past couple weeks. If you've been betting our heaters, if you haven't been betting our heaters,
oh,
you're missing out.
I've been betting my heaters, not as much as you.
You'll get there.
I'm that cheap gambler.
It's all right. Yeah, hey, but you saved a bunch of money because if you'd have been betting them through the first 3 weeks, you'd be big time in the hole.
Just call me Geico.
Exactly. What does that mean?
Saving a bunch of money. Saving a bunch of money. Bet with Dallas like Geico.
I didn't get it, and now it's so funny. All right, let's start with some fantasy quarterbacks this week. Who is a good guy you can maybe pick up off the waivers? If you got somebody on a bye, you got an injury, you got Matt Ryan, you got one of these guys that got injured last week, who can you plug in this week and pick up off the waiver wire?
Off the waiver start. Yeah, off the waiver wire, and there's
I got Lamar Jackson this week, so this is me, dude. I had to go do this in pretty much every league because I got like a Lamar in 5 out of 8s. He was my cheat code for this year, and now I'm screwed in week 8 because I got Mark Ingram and Lamar Jackson, and they're killing me. So I need help, Dal. Tell me.
All right, this week off the waiver wire, he should be still available in most leagues, dude. Ryan Tannehill.
Oh, Tannehill.
I like Tannehill, man. I really, really do. He looked good over the last week's win.
A lot better than Mariota's look down there.
Dude, over the Chargers. I think Tennessee is a different team with Tannehill. Like, all of a sudden, I think this is the revitalization that they needed. I don't know what's going on. Did I say that right?
No, the tight thing is you calling him Tannenhill, and it's Tannehill.
Is it?
So you're kind of confusing it with the GM Mike Tannenbaum.
Am I adding the in? When their in doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, it's just Tannehill.
Not
Tannen. Tannenbaum, not like Tannehill.
What about Biff Tannen? Like in Back to the Future? Biff Tannen?
Yeah, that's how you're doing it. You're doing that. You're saying Tannen and then Hill. It's not. It's Tanna.
Shouldn't have watched Back to the Future last night.
That screwed you over.
That's my bad.
That's you.
Tannehill.
Take that L on the way out.
Pick up Tannehill. I love
you said it so much. It's
it's burned. It's burned. I love what they did I love what he did over the Chargers. The Chargers were going to be a top 5 D, and then all of a sudden they've just continually shit the bed. But now he's streaming the conversion over the Bucs. I think so. The Bucs D has given up the most passing yards and over 20 fantasy points per game to opposing home quarterbacks. That bodes well for Tannehill. I like it. I think he's a great waiver wire pickup this week.
I got 2 of them this week. Tedward Bridgewater III.
Of course.
For sure. And he's still sitting out of there in a ton of leagues. They're playing Arizona. That's who I had to go with. And the other leagues that Teddy wasn't available, you know who I went with?
Who?
Mason Rudolph.
Did you?
Coming back from the concussion, but he's playing Miami.
Right.
Got the Dolphins. I like that play. So if you can't get Teddy Bridgewater, if you can't get Ryan Tannehill, then get Mason Rudolph from the Steelers. As far as the sits this week, if you got a quarterback, if your quarterback's been a little shaky, who are some guys maybe you're going to sit this week that normal people would be starting?
Yeah, for sure. So sit of the week, obviously for me, is Baker, a.k.a. Quaker Mayfield.
Anyone playing the Patriots, right?
Dude, the Patriots' D is just unstoppable.
Unless you're a divisional opponent and you kind of know them and you play them every single year, you play them twice a year.
Right.
Jeez.
Dude, you were showing me some stats on the Patriots' D, like just in fantasy points.
Oh, dude.
What was it, kind of their average?
I don't remember. I had it all pulled up.
It was something ungodly, dude.
It was. They haven't scored. So the very first week. If you're talking, defenses, the Patriots' defense in fantasy is far and away the absolute best defense to own this year. But their fantasy numbers, the first week, I think they scored 14 or 9, something like that. They haven't scored less than 20 at all the rest of the season. Yes, you're looking at 13. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you got 13 week 1 against Pittsburgh, which Ben was healthy.
Right.
Then they went on to do 46 against Miami, 20 against the Jets, 31 against Buffalo, 20 against Washington, 29 against the Giants, and 27 against the Jets. For a defense, they're putting up elite receiver numbers.
I know.
This is like 07 Randy Moss shit. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
Ridiculous, dude. Patriots are doing crazy numbers.
So I know Baker deserves a bounce back game. It's
not going to be against New England.
He deserves a lot.
He's going to be seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
He's going to be Sam Darnold.
He is going to be Darnold action for sure. So sit him. Do not. I don't care who receivers, what running game he has. I don't like anything about the Browns going against the Patriots this week.
I'm going to give you 2 of them.
Okay.
Jacoby Brissett. I'm not sure how many people are starting Brissett, but versus Denver, Broncos are just tough on the quarterback. I know the team ain't great, but they're tough on the quarterback.
They are.
The other one, more high profile, Carson Wentz for me against Buffalo. Wentz did not look good in Dallas. Mm-hmm. I think something's a little bit wrong there. I don't know if it's the fact he doesn't have Deshaun Jackson. I don't really know what's going on, but he just doesn't look good, dude.
Yeah.
Adding a poor fantasy matchup this week against the Buffalo secondary. Mm-hmm. I don't like Carson Wentz this week. Go with one of the guys that we told you to pick up off the waivers.
Yeah, he looks indecisive, and then when he is decisive, he's kind of overthrowing a little bit. So their receiver situation is not good. Aguilar with the drops. Jeffrey, who knows if he's going to play game to game. Deshaun being out, it's not good over there. So yeah, I'm with you, man.
Running backs, spot start of the week. I saw you picked up some running backs this week. You had a little injury, and I saw you picked up some guys. I saw you actually had a trade going in. Would this be one of your waiver wire pickups this week for running back spot starts? I
love this guy. He's one of them, but I think I've got a couple different ones. But yes, T. Johnson, obviously down there in Detroit.
Ty Johnson.
Yeah. So whatever. T. Johnson.
Ty Johnson.
He's my boy T.
Okay.
T. Johnson. So Ty Johnson, you have to start him. Kerryon Johnson was obviously placed on IR. Yep. He's done for the rest of the year. I think, he's going to have, obviously, you and I talked about it. He's going to have some challenges with sharing a little bit in the backfield, as we mentioned. But with Kerryon Johnson being on IR, he's going to carry a huge load over there for the Detroit Lions. So I think I think you roll with him the rest of the year for sure.
You know what I'm going to say, dude? Ty Johnson is a guy out of my list. He should be available all over the place. Unless people went out and got him. They got people that
you
have
picked him up in 3 leagues.
Well, besides me, if you're not playing me in your league, you might be able to go get Ty Johnson out there. LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah.
He's a guy, dude. We were talking about earlier. You were like, dude, I dropped Damian Williams in 3 leagues.
Yeah.
I said, Darrell Williams, Damian Williams, get those guys out of there. LaShawn McCoy is the only guy. And now with Matt Moore, they're going to have to rely on him more than ever. He's going to be the quick dump down running back. And you have a Green Bay defense that ranks 24th against the run. I like the matchup this week against Green Bay. I misspoke on the last cast saying that game was in London. I'll take the L.
Take that L on the way out.
Sorry, I misspoke. The thing I was reading the schedule on, the game below it was in London, not that game. But anyway, LaShawn McCoy this week against Green Bay. I like that.
I have one other kind of honorable mention, and this is a spot start based off of what they decide to do or don't decide to do with Alvin Kamara. Dude, Latavius Murray last week against the Bears, dude, a 32-point performance, dude.
Yes.
Amazing, right?
Yep.
And we're going against an Arizona Cardinals D, which isn't in theory, as great as the Bears D by any stretch for run D. So, depending on what they do, keep your eyes out for Kamara and what their plans are, because I think they should rest him alongside Breeze, and then they go into their bye week, and then they come out swinging, dude. I think, if I was the coach, you should pay me a little bit, Sean Payton. I'm right there with you, guy. But Latavius Murray.
Gruden.
Yeah. Latavius Murray, though, I think is a hot start based off of whatever happens with Kamara.
Here's, dude, my sits, or what are your sits this week?
My sits this week, dude. This, you know what? I think a lot of people in the leagues have been dropping this guy, but not only my sit this week, but the sit of the week is obviously Joe Mixon.
Oh, okay, Cincinnati, yeah.
Dude, Cincinnati with Joe Mixon, you got it. Dude,
Have they won a game yet? Are they 0-? Are they 0-for?
No, they're 0-fers.
Wow.
They're 0-for loafers. They're winless.
Yeah, okay.
I think that team and the Dolphins, they're the two winless teams.
Two winless, yeah. Wow. Yep, there it is.
So, Mixon's basically averaging 7.2 inches per carry. Not yards, okay, inches. So this guy, he is not doing very well.
Against a tough Rams D, too, at home in L.A.
So he's actually averaging 3 yards per carry on the season. He's 23rd in the red zone carries among backs. That does not play well. The Rams have allowed also just 0.81 fantasy points to opposing running backs. This matchup is awful. Awful.
My sit is pretty easy. Now, it's very hard to sit this guy. Extremely hard. But, Dallas, let me ask you, who's the best player? Who would you say the best player on the Browns roster is? Just from a fantasy standpoint, from a guy that scores points, from a guy that gets the team going, from the guy that really runs through there.
That's probably Chubb.
Probably Chubb. You got to sit Bradley Chubb this week, which is very hard to do. Who the hell's sitting Bradley Chubb? Against New England's D, you're sitting him.
In one of my leagues, I can't not sit him.
No, you have to sit him.
Nick Chubb? Mike says Nick Chubb.
Oh, yeah, Nick Chubb.
Oh, Nick Chubb. I'm sorry, Nick Chubb.
What'd you say?
Bradley Chubb. Nick Chubb.
Oh, why are you talking about my Broncos?
Forget it. You didn't catch it. Leave it to the studio audience. That's the studio audience sound effect, by the way.
All I heard was Chubb.
Nick Chubb. Thank you. Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. He's the best player. Bill Belichick neutralizes your best player. Mm-hmm. It's what he does. You're going to start Nick Chubb this week against my advice. I think there's guys on the waivers that you could pick up that'll do better than Nick Chubb this week.
I'm not starting him.
I think he's 5 or less points, dude.
Yeah.
5 or less. You can't find someone to get you more than that?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I agree. Belichick, dude, he is going to neutralize. That's what he does. I think you're spot on that. So, yeah.
Receivers. Who's your spot start of the week?
Receivers. Hold up. Let me get these. Sorry, I spent too much time on running backs.
Oh, it's all good. I can go with mine first if you'd like.
All right, go ahead.
I will do John Brown. I really like John Brown this week.
I got him as one as
well.
DK
Metcalf is a second. So if John Brown's not available on waivers, that was a guy that was available a ton last week when I was looking because the Bills were on a bye.
Mm-hmm.
So if John Brown's not available, DK Metcalf versus Atlanta, that's the second one I'd give you.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, Philly's secondary is terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. I told you, they need to trade for Chris Harris Jr. Philly should be the team to take Chris Harris from the Broncos. You guys need the help. Stop dicking around.
Mm-hmm.
So John Brown's my guy there.
Nice. I got an interesting one here, and I think it's almost like a revenge game. I got Golden Tate, dude, going against his former team, the Detroit Lions.
Hey, I like that.
And here's why.
I like that. Oh, I might get that on DK. That's a sneaky.
Here's why I like
revenge.
this. So Tate has scored 14 or more points in 2 straight games now. Yep. Now he gets to face an old team with a little revenge status there. At Ford Field, which is really cool. Their defense has allowed an average of 92.2 yards per game to the opposition. And dude, for the slot, I think he goes off. I think he is
sneaky.
He is the safety blanket for Daniel Jones this week.
That's sneaky.
So
I really like that one. What about your sits? Who are you sitting down this week at the receiver position?
My shitters this week. This might be the sit of the week for me. It goes back to what you were saying about Carson Wentz. Alshon Jeffrey against the Buffalo Bills D. Dude, the Buffalo Bills D is awesome. And we're going to go against the cornerback, what is it? I think you say it, how do you say his last name? It's Trey DeVeas?
I don't know.
I think, but that's the cornerback, dude. And that cornerback has allowed very, very minimal. Yeah, so again, the matchup, dude, is not good.
Terrible matchup?
It's a terrible, terrible matchup, dude, against that Bills secondary. So I do not like that at all. So that's what I would say there.
I'm sticking with the theme. You know what the theme of the day is? Don't play against the Patriots. Odell Beckham Jr., it's the guy you got to sit down. Again, very hard. Who's the hell's sitting Odell? But
right.
I'm letting you know. These guys I'm talking low points, 5 or less points from these guys this week, man. That's how you got to look at it. You don't look at it as the name on the jersey. Look at it. How many points are they going to get you? 5 or less, dude. 5 or less. Tight ends. Who's your spot start there?
My tight end.
I love the tight end position this week. Really excited about mine.
Yeah.
Played him last week, tore it up, and I think he's still available in a ton of leagues. And it's Darren Fells.
Darren Fells,
Houston.
yep.
That's my guy. Darren Fells out of Houston, really developing some rapport with Deshaun Watson. They're playing Oakland this week. Terrible against the tight end. We saw Jimmy Graham kill Oakland last week with Green Bay. I like Darren Fells this week. What about you?
I actually like, this is an interesting one. He's still available in a few leagues as well, but Jimmy Graham going up against the Kansas City Chiefs secondary. So Graham, the crazy thing is he's been anything but consistent this year on the sheets, but he does rank 9th among tight ends in routes run per game and 2nd in red zone targets. So I think this is pretty good for him going against kind of a pretty crappy Kansas City secondary, which we know. So, I think Jimmy Graham is a good start this week.
Here we go, dude. Siddums this week at the tight end position. Zach Ertz for me.
Somebody big. Yeah, dude, for sure.
Zach Ertz for me, number 1. Greg Olsen. Dude, Greg Olsen playing San Francisco.
That's mine.
That's tough, guy.
Yeah.
You're playing, dude, that's the number 1 team giving up points to the tight end.
Yep. And Olsen has only scored 2.5 fantasy points or fewer in 2 of his last 3 games. It does not bode well. That's my sit as absolutely.
They're allowing less than 4 points per game to the tight end at the fantasy in fantasy. I would not challenge the San Francisco defense, especially with Kyle Allen.
Oh, dude.
So I don't think it bodes well for Greg Olsen there. That is that's your stardom sittums for the week, man. All the fantasy advice and the football stuff, again, brought to you by Seat Geek. Use the code underrated for $20 off your very first purchase on Seat Geek. Now, Dow, let's move along here. We'll jump into the heaters because they've been red hot. Let's jump right into that. Oh, wait, let me, I did this last week too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I just turned this down, but I don't kill the music. All right, let's go to heaters.
All right, Em, this is my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Hot shit. I'm going too hot, lady. Here comes the hot stepper.
Ooh, heaters. Week 8.
Yeah.
Week 8.
Ooh, yeah.
Tell me this. Is there anything that goes faster than football season?
No.
Holy shit.
Absolutely not.
Holy shit. We're week 8. That means we're 8 weeks away from the end of the fantasy season. Most of you guys play your fantasy championships in week 16.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 weeks to go there. So you probably got about 5 weeks left of your fantasy regular season. That's it.
Below not good.
Crazy, dude.
Below not good.
How does it go so damn quick?
I don't know, man.
All right, give me your first one. You went 4-1. No, 4-1 last week. You only lost
week?
on the Niners.
Mm-hmm.
Niners killed you at minus 9.5 or 10, whatever you had it at.
Yeah.
They won 9-0.
Yeah, I think I had him at 10. Some people even had him at 9.5, but yeah, 9.
Crushing.
9 was the number, unfortunately, but I still love him.
All right, give me your first one this week.
I'm not going in any particular order at all, but I don't have a lot of dogs this week.
Okay.
Okay, so I have more favorites this week, but obviously first and foremost, I'm going Seattle against the Falcons at minus 3.5. You got Matt Ryan still with the ankle issue. He's questionable. He's not doubtful. He's not out for sure. But even if he is in, you're looking at somebody who's not at full strength, and the Falcons have looked like shit even with him at full strength. So, where it comes to offense, defense, the whole thing, the Falcons are not good. And obviously Seattle needs a bounce back win from last week. This bodes very, very well. I love this. I got him at Seattle minus 3.5.
Nice. Have you seen anything on Matt Ryan? Anything official?
No.
Yet, whether he's going to play
I still see
not
questionable.
Questionable.
I still see questionable so far. But I don't know, man. Either way, it's not good.
Like kind of what we talked about, right?
Yeah.
Either way, you're not looking at anything good there. All right, Dal, I think we are the same on this one. Chargers.
Yes.
Chargers.
Love this.
Plus 3.5.
Yes.
That's going to be my first one. Let me write that down for you. Wait, what was your first one? Sorry.
Seattle minus 3.5.
3.5. Got it.
And then I'll take Chargers plus 3.5 with you.
Chargers plus 3.5. All right. Yeah, dude, the Chargers have looked so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like the Broncos. They need some line help.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're that bad, dude.
Right.
The Bears are good. I mean, the Bears are not looking good, sorry. But in that spot, it kind of worries me, the Bears D against Phil Rivers. But in that spot, I just feel like the Chargers can't be this bad for some reason.
Right.
And this line was at 5 earlier in the week. So now it's all the way down to 3.5. That tells me a lot of the sharps are on this game.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting big money on it, driving the price down. I really like the Chargers this week. What are your reasons on the Chargers?
For me, I just don't think Rivers is that bad. And his tosses, his throws have been god awful.
Right.
And I think a lot of it is kind of a protection thing.
Pressure.
But I also think it's pressure of him just trying to make something work because nothing's working. The only thing that's working is Eckler. Eckler in the Chargers, man. I continue to start Eckler because he seems like a safety blanket for that whole entire offense. And when you let go of Eckler and Gordon and lose that versatility, it just blows up in their face. And like I said, Bears D just doesn't look that great, man.
I know. That's what I said that after like week 2. I was like, I don't think they're the Bears D of 2018.
It looks a little suspect.
Yeah.
It really, really does. So, and then Mitchell Trubisky, dude.
And that's the thing. I don't think he's helping them on the offensive side.
I hope Mitchell doesn't play this week. I hope Chase Daniels takes the helm because I feel like they're a little bit more continuity with the offense when he's playing, even though Trubisky should be that guy and is that guy. So I don't know. I just don't like the Bears, man. I think they're suspect.
I also think the Bears have a revenge game coming up next week against the Eagles.
Yeah.
That might be a game that they're looking forward to.
For sure.
I think the Chargers can catch them off guard. Not only do I think the Chargers cover the 3.5, I think they win the game. I think it's like 20-17.
I actually think I think they can pull the win out as well. And I was lucky to have the plus 3.5, so I'll take that.
All right, we're both there on the Chargers. What do you got for your next one?
For the next one, this is a tough one, man, and we learned our lesson against the Broncos. We just can't, man. The Broncos are just not that team this year. We obviously just got rid of Sanders. We were looking probably to get most value, not to get rid of, but to get most value for Harris. So we'll see what happens with that. The Broncos are stating that we're going to keep him for the rest of the season. I doubt it, but we'll see. But I got to take the Colts, dude, -6 against the Broncos this week.
Dude, I'm opposite of you.
Really?
On that pick.
Yep.
I'm on Denver this week, and not because I'm not gung-ho like I was last week.
Sure.
I thought that was a statement game. Denver was going to beat Kansas City at home, turn their season around a little bit. Not necessarily get crazy, but maybe an 8-8. Now they're in the toilet. But I think the embarrassment of last week at home, the fact that everyone's off of them, I think this line will probably be 7 by game time.
Okay.
If you can get it at 7 by game time, jump all over it. In my opinion, for the Broncos, you think the Colts are going to cover the 6, so I mean, you think relatively pretty easy.
Yeah.
You're on the opposite side, but that's just me. I just don't think the Broncos, I think they're 2 roughing the passer penalties away from being 4-3, and if they're a 4-3 team, you're not getting 6 points.
Right.
That's what it is. So that's where I find the value. I think that combined with the embarrassment, I just feel like there's value there in the line.
Yeah. I just think the Broncos O is just so bad.
It is.
I think Flacco, I think Drew Lock, if he comes back from his injury with the finger, the thumb, whatever it is, the hand, I don't know if they even waste time with him to get him reps. I think they want to almost protect him, and I think they want to rebuild. I just think the Broncos have kind of given up a little bit, and Flacco and his identity. Did you see Flacco came back out and had a response to Troy Aikman saying the offense was lifeless?
No.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Flacco basically just said, "Hey man, I am who I am, and if I tried to be somebody else, I wouldn't be me, and it'd be a disservice to the Broncos and my team." So
what are you going to do? Yeah,
that doesn't help you win.
That's just who the guy is, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. That's the Broncos' fault. We didn't.
That's not a winning motive, though, for my Broncos, especially the offensive for the offense side of the ball. I don't like it, dude. I think this is Indianapolis.
We'll see. We'll have to see. We're up head to head on these. On the head to heads. You want to put up $5?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, $5 on that game.
I'm good with that.
We don't have anything else head to head, I don't think. Well, I don't know so far. Nothing passed. What do you got for your fourth one?
My fourth one, I really like this one, actually. I think the Packers are very, very on their upswing. I think the Packers are looking great. I think the KC, we know their defense is suspect. Their secondary is atrocious. They don't have Patty Mahomes, who is the helm of their offense. Patty Mahomes, the team runs through Patty Mahomes.
What do you got him at? 3.5?
I do have him at 3.5. So okay. I've got Packers -3.5 against KC. So all of those reasons, and I hope to God for the Kansas City team and the fans that they do not rush Mahomes back this week.
Oh yeah,
please don't do that.
We were talking about that. I was talking about that with AP the other day. He's a Chiefs fan. I mean, you got an RG3 situation all over again. He's overcompensating, trying to take care of this leg, doing too much on this leg, hurts the other knee. Just let the guy be. Let him heal. Let him heal up. It's not like, let's be real, dude. The Patriots are coming out of the AFC this year. They're whooping everyone's ass. Defense wins championships. Nothing else matters. It's not like their offense is bad. I don't think they have the most explosive offense in the league. They don't need it this year.
They don't need it.
They don't need it at all. They don't need Brady to be great. You don't need the run game to be great. Their offensive line, they lost guys on the offensive line. No Gronk. Year after year, it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Let Pat heal as long as he needs to heal. Yeah, Metallica style. Let him heal. You're not coming out of the AFC this year anyway. Dude, New England, look what New England's gone through already this year. From starting the season, then getting Antonio Brown, then losing Antonio Brown, then Philip Dorsett steps up, then he gets hurt, then Josh Gordon is in, then Josh Gordon is now out, and now Mohamed Sanu is in 8 weeks. Look at all this shit. Mm-hmm. Look at all this shit. They're coming out of the AFC. The Chiefs need to chill out with Pat Mahomes. Stop it. Stop it. You guys don't have the weapons. You don't have but just stop it. I'm with you. My next one, I'm going to go with the Eagles +2. I just told you to sit Carson Wentz against Buffalo. Yep. I think the Bills' D is tough. On the secondary is tough, but I think they're going to have some success running the ball. Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders, little couple of those flips out there out of the backfield. I'm not super confident, but I think the Eagles plus Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo is as good as the record is indicated yet.
Right.
And
we saw a close one last week.
We did, and that's what kind of they should have been a lot sharper out of the bye. That's why I don't think that. Mm-hmm. They didn't play very well. It was an easy cupcake matchup, and they just didn't play well. And maybe that's a little rust coming out of the bye. I don't know, but I know the Eagles. They definitely need to win this week. I'm going to go with the Eagles and take the points. Yep. Eagles +2.
That is my last one as well.
All right, so you're 5.
So that is my 5th one. Yeah, I got to take the Eagles there as well. I'm right there with you. There's no argument.
And then I'm going the Patriots -13.
Are you?
Yep.
A lot of points.
I think the Patriots are going to stomp the shit out of the Browns.
Yeah.
They stomped the shit out of everyone except for divisional opponents. And actually, that's not even true because they just stomped the shit out of the Jets. Mm-hmm. But Buffalo played them tough.
Seeing ghosts.
There you go. Seeing ghosts. That's where it comes from. And then, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 Patriots there. My last one is going to be the Houston Texans covering the spread against the Oakland Raiders.
What is that? Let me see what points do I have here? Is that
6.5, somewhere in that range? What do you got?
I liked that one, but I thought it was a little high. Where is it at? I have 7.
7?
I have 7.
Okay, so I'll take it at 7. I don't give a fuck. I'll take it at 27. What do you want?
Wow.
The Houston Texans, Raiders off. I think the Raiders are like the Broncos. I think they're going to win a few games, and they're going to look kind of good, and then they're going to start feeling good, and then they're going to get their ass stomped into the ground the next week.
Yeah.
That's what happened to the Broncos. They won 2 in a row, then they had a shutout. Tennessee thinking good, and then they got killed because they get overconfident, and they think they're better than they are. You're just a basic, boring team. You're not good. Stop thinking like that. That's Oakland. You guys are not good. You'll get by. You'll surprise some people here and there. You'll surprise the Bears in London, who are now finding out the Bears aren't who we thought they were either. No Denny Green.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I'm gonna go with the Texans. -7. Fine.
You're in.
Give me -7. That's fine. I'll take it. I like Deshaun Watson. Texans -7. All right, heaters. That's so I'm on 3 underdogs. I got the Chargers 3.5, Eagles 2, Broncos 6, and then 2 favorites, Texans and Patriots. You're on
3 favorites.
No,
2 dogs.
Yeah. Chargers +3.5, Eagles +2.
Yep.
Those are your favorites. And then you got Seattle, the Colts, and the Packers. Oh, those are your favorites.
No, yeah, those are my favorites. Those are the dogs. Yep.
You got it. Eagles and Chargers are your dogs. Mm-hmm. All right, Dal. Well, good luck, Doug. Good luck on your heaters this week. And let me get all this stuff together here, and we'll kind of move into sneakers. We got quite a few. We got a pair of sneakers we're going to look at. We got the giveaway contest stuff. We'll jump into there. I guess let's just start there.
Yeah.
We'll go into sneakers and fashion this week, brought to you by Reshoevn8r. Again, you can save 10% off Reshoevn8r by using the code underrated10. And go to the website. Ultimate Care Kit sitting up here in the corner. That's what me and Dal have been using. I would really recommend the shoe trees. The things I use the most. The shoe trees, especially with Yeezys, to stretch out my stuff. Because if you know Yeezys, Ultra Boost, they fit really tight. Throw the shoe trees in there. And then the just the sneaker cleaner, the brush. I have all 3 brushes. I have the hard sole brush, the medium brush, and then the really, really light one for prime knit, any of that shit. So that's what I use. Save on sneaker care with the code underrated10 at reshoevn8r.com.
Dope.
The contest. Let me see what we're giving away first, and we'll talk about the details. Here, bring it in here, Dal. Whoa. Look at that, bud.
Look at these.
What are these?
These are the Puma Clydes, man. The
Court
Clydes, yeah, sorry.
Clyde Courts. Court Clydes.
Court Clydes. Are they, hold on.
I think they're Court Clydes.
Are they Court Clydes or the Clyde Courts?
Are these slide courts? Are these? Are these court slides? All right. This is a sample pair, though. That's what makes these cool.
Yes.
They have the sample tags inside. They're not these.
They're the Clyde quartz.
Clyde quartz.
Clyde quartz.
Court Clydes. Clyde quartz. Splitting hairs. Oh, it says right inside, dude. It says name Clyde Court GW.
Nice. GW or CW colorway?
Nope.
GW.
GW.
George Washington.
Because Clyde Court ain't a colorway.
Gotcha. That's
but
cool.
The cool thing about these are signed by Denver Nugget Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
So not only are these samples, but you got a Michael Porter Jr. signature on the left shoe on the outside, here on the heel.
Yep.
And then you've got it on the inside there.
Of the right.
On the heel. Oh, does that show up on camera? Oh, there we go. Look at that.
There you go.
Bam. Michael Porter Jr. signature there. Oh, it's not going to zoom or it's not going to focus or anything, but pretty cool, man. So we're going to be giving these away.
Mm-hmm.
And Jalal, what's the details of the contest here?
All right, so I said you pick a so we're going to do the 105 episode post.
Okay. Perfect.
Share that to your story.
So share the thumbnail that I share on the Most Underrated Podcast page. Share that on your story.
And tag at Most Underrated so we could see.
And tag at Most Underrated Podcast and at Ascent Eyes. You need to be following Ascent Eyes, following Most Underrated Podcast, and tag us both. So I know you did it on your Instagram story. That's worth one entry, right?
Yep. And then we're going to count Twitter too. So Twitter just retweets.
Twitter, if you just retweet the Most Underrated Podcast 105, that'll count as an entry. So you can potentially get 2 entries. And you got to be following me and Dal on Twitter. Okay. So that makes sense. We don't have Most Underrated Podcast.
Does have any Twitter presence?
I don't know if Ascent Eyes does here. Let's make sure.
You look that up. So that's the giveaway. You can potentially get 2 entries there. We just need to make sure, again.
Yes, Ascent Eyes does have. They don't have many followers, so yeah, let's make sure that people follow.
Okay, so the exact same thing on Twitter and Instagram.
At Ascent Eyes.
You need to be following all 3. Most Underrated Podcast, or you need to be following Most Underrated Podcast and Ascent Eyes, and you need to post the thumbnail to your story or just share it. And if you don't know how to do that on Instagram, it's very simple. You just go to the Most Underrated Podcast page, go to the post with 105, and there's a little paper plane down in the bottom left corner. You click that paper plane, and then it says you can send it to someone or you can just add it to your story. Click Add to Story. Boom. It puts it right on your story. Then you can write Most Underrated Podcast, Ascent Eyes. You can tag us both underneath it, and that way we see it. So
Very easy.
That's worth an entry on Instagram. And then on Twitter, it's just a retweet. And you just got to be following Ascent Eyes, me, and Dal.
Yep. At OMG, it's TTF. At Dal Palantonio. At Ascent Eyes.
Very simple, right?
Easy.
Did we explain that simple?
I think we should make the Twitter Most Underrated too, so we'll probably have that up pretty soon here.
Okay. But that's not part of this contest. We'll just get it going. Okay,
cool. We got to have a Twitter presence too.
So hopefully that all makes sense. Hopefully we didn't do that too muddled. The studio audience, did that make sense? Was that clear as mud? Yeah, all right, cool.
He says good to go.
Yeah. Story reshare on Instagram, or a Twitter retweet.
Penya's already trying over there, but we haven't posted anything yet.
What'd he say?
And he's putting an alarm on it.
Oh, nice. Yes. I like it.
He's alarming. And you know what? You got to watch out for that guy. He's a Patreon member, so he gets everything first.
Yeah, I know.
Got to watch out for that guy.
True.
We should do a little advantage for the Patreon members. Maybe
that,
that counts as an extra entry.
If you're a Patreon member,
I like that.
That's an extra entry.
I like that. You're automatically entered if you're on the Patreon. I like that.
Show Patreon some
cool.
love. So.
I like that. That is spooky. That is some late night spooky, some last minute spooky. Oh, is it Halloween time or what? That is spooky, Jalal. Nice one.
Gotta hook the Patreon people up.
Let's go. That makes me, God damn, those bitch shots are for me because I'm a bitch. Damn, why did I do that?
Take that L on the way out.
That's me again, but that was for you, Jalal. I was giving you the good shots, man. Thank you. What'd you say? You'll get
an automatic
entry. So you get 1 entry for the Patreon. Is that? This was trying to get extras. Would that be fair? Would that be crazy if we did give Patreon 2 entries over everyone else? It kind of is worth it, too.
It is.
I think you're right. Screw it. You know what? 2 entries for the Patreon members. 2 entries for Patreon. That way, because it's double, dog. That makes sense. You're matching. If you're on the Patreon, you're already matching what you can get on Instagram, too. That makes sense.
They've been paying good money.
Been in it. You guys have been laying in the cut.
You know what's crazy is these are size 13. These are Mike Pena's size.
Oh,
this guy would actually probably ball in this.
This fool would be out there balling, scraping off the cig, and oh my gosh,
yeah.
Wow, That's tight, dude.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He said he's probably getting an RJ Barrett jersey for these.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I know. Jeez, dude, we don't even have a third. I was gonna say we could have him on the setup, but we don't even have a third mic anymore
that's
for
right.
anyone to sit in. We're gonna have to get that at the new Stewed.
Yeah.
Gotta get some guest stuff going here. All right, let's move into the first sneaker here in the Sneakers and Fashion segment, brought to you by Reshoevn8r, and it is the Desert Boots, the Yeezy Desert Boots.
Wow.
Where do we get these from, first of all?
I brought them in, man.
What do you mean?
I bought these for myself.
Oh, this is a personal.
Why did you want the Desert Boot? Did you like the way they look? What did you like about them?
I think they're sick. Honestly,
Yeah?
I love the way they look, and I tried them on, sweats and stuff, different fits. They look really good. Because I was gonna buy some Timbs, but you're already spending like what $190 on Timbs, so I was like, let me just get some Desert Boots, try them out.
Let me get some Desert Boots instead of them Timbs.
Oh my god!
I get a pair of Timbs every winter,
bro.
But we're gonna switch it up.
Look at these cute little boots in base size.
Wow.
These. Yeah. Oh.
So I went up
get this out
a half a size on these.
Okay.
And they're still tight.
So these are a 5.5 now. All right. So
These are a 9.5.
9.5.
And you typically wear a size 9, true to
9,
size.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went a half up.
I knew my Yeezys. I got a pair of lows that are size 9, and they were super tight.
So a pair of lows. When you say a pair of lows, what pair do you mean?
Rats.
The 500s.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have the Desert Rat 500s.
Yep.
And you have to go up a half a size on those.
Well, I got my true size because I didn't know the sizing.
Okay.
And I knew those were tight.
Okay.
I figured a half a size would be enough, but I think I should have probably got a full size. I'm hoping they loosen up.
On the Desert Boots?
Yeah.
Wow.
Full size up.
I wouldn't know. I don't own the Desert Boots.
Well, I'm sure there's a full size run, so it wouldn't be hard.
Wouldn't be, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. So
damn it! Does someone
probably just gonna try to stretch them out? We'll see.
So you need somebody that wears a 9 to cop these off of you. No, you wear a 9.
No, you would need an 8.5. Somebody who has
somebody that normally wears a 8.5.
8.5
to wear these.
Fit these good.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Damn, your girl paying you? Damn, dude.
Oh, you know what? I think Robin wears 8.5s.
Oh, really?
I wonder if she'd rock these.
In men's?
Oh, men's. That's right. No, not it. Oh, 8.5 in men's. Oh, nice.
Maybe.
Why is she gonna kill him? Is that bad? Oh, because we're telling facts. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I think she's.
That's what size she wears.
I think she's an 8 in men's.
That's what it is.
Okay.
I should let
So
her
that's a
try
10
these
in
on.
women's.
Yeah, I should let her try these on.
Oh, dude.
I don't think she'd wear them.
I could see her with the leggings with the scrunchy socks.
Dude, these would be way sicker. Dude, it'd be way sicker to wear these than the stupid UGG boots that all the women wear with their tights and shit. Yeah. These would sick.
Dude, they look like. So let's get into the look on them. They look like the Yeezy Desert Rats.
They
look like the 500.
They look like the 500 model. They have the same suede. They have the same circular suede hits around the lacing holes, just like the 500s do. Very, very similar to those.
Yeah, man. Even the mesh, that mesh up top, that's what really, really hits me. And then, this kind of hairy suede that you get on the.
It's a great suede.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a nice suede for sure.
Look at this traction on the bottom. Got the
dude. It almost reminds me of the soaps. Is this like a grind? Can you almost grind with this? We could put like a grind plate in there, dude. It'd be like the soaps.
You could switch out the grind plate. Fire.
It does look like a U.S. military issue.
Dude, I thought that because you did that and I had the headphones in and you didn't do it in the mic, I thought it was really making that sound. I was like, whoa,
that'd be sick, huh?
This dude is grinding them on the table. What a moron. What an idiot I am. Oh, my goodness.
It looks like a U.S. military issue.
It totally does.
It does, yeah.
And are you guys surprised? For some reason, it surprises me that it has Adidas stamped on the bottom rather than Yeezy. Or YZY or the Ye
logo. It might
logo.
be made in a different facility. I don't know.
Huh.
That's weird to me.
I think they should put the YZY
Doesn't
in there.
it? Shouldn't it feel like they do on the Yeezy insoles and shit? Don't they put the YZY?
Yeah, they put full Yeezy on.
Oh, look at this though. Speaking of insole, check this out. Look at Yeezy Ortholite.
Yeah.
Branding on there. Have we seen that before?
Yeah, I think we have. I think the 500s. Same.
Oh yeah, that's right with this bottom.
Yeah.
Let me see it without the.
But
let me see the boot.
It feels mad thin.
Let me try it on without the.
Oh, true.
insole.
Yeah, try it on without that. But it said no. I know we've gotten Ortholite in Yeezy, but as it said Yeezy Ortholite.
Yes.
Oh, maybe
I think so.
tripping.
I think so.
I guess I don't wear the insoles in my shit.
It's funny because I just sold my utility blacks this morning. I dropped them off and shipped them out.
Oh, really?
I made $200 profit.
Wow, on a 750 or 700?
On a 500.
Oh, 500 utility black.
Utility black. Dude,
wow.
I made $200 profit. I couldn't resist.
Well, yeah, I can't believe people wanted that restaurant joint. Wow.
$200 profit on a size 10. And because you're right, because I couldn't keep the size 10. You have to go half up on those.
Yeah.
Without the insole, there's a little bit more room.
Oh, really?
I still feel like it's tight. I would just
but
go.
But you want the insole because this is ortholite.
Well, not only that, how do you wear these boots with no insole?
They don't feel terrible.
I just wear it with the fur.
There's enough.
There's no boost in there, right?
I don't know.
They don't feel terrible, but how?
It's a boot. I mean, it feels better than a Timberland boot. Still.
Well, what about standing at T-Mobile all day?
Is it heavy
in them joints with no insole?
It feels heavy. Is it heavy on the foot?
Then how are we feeling?
You feel heavy? I mean, I guess it's probably the same weight as a Tim.
It feels light to me for a boot.
It might be lighter than a Tim.
Dude, it feels light. It feels almost like the weight of the shoe, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was light, man. Well, I guess I'm used to holding the size 12 as well. So that's a lot different in weight.
Yeah, I'd just say go full up. But
damn, these are kind of I'm not mad at these. I don't hate these. I don't think I would cop and wear, but
yeah.
They're
they look really good on feet.
What do you wear these with? Just regular jeans?
I tried them with sweats so far, but I've seen jeans.
They look fire with sweats?
Yeah.
Really?
I think I'm gonna. I think now that you're saying they look good on feet, I can almost see it.
Do you leave them unlaced like that on foot?
Nah.
You lace them?
I would tie them up.
Huh.
Not super, Not.
What'd you pay on these? Or what is the retail cost? I don't even know.
Retail, I think it was $200. But I paid $180, and then it was like $195 after shipping and stuff.
So $200.
So I got them just below retail.
And you got them below retail though, so these are going for a little below retail.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so
not too bad.
I'm looking up some things here, right? Okay. So if we look up Yeezy Supply, so they do. This is the desert. This is the rock colorway. They have the salt, which is lighter, and then they have the oil, which is dark.
And they're still in stock?
I'm looking at his size because you're interested.
I'd either go salt or this. I wouldn't go oil.
Okay. So if you wanted salt, you could do it. So if he's saying to go up, because they don't have half sizes after
I need a 13.
After 11 and a half. So they've got 11, 11 and a half, 12, and a 13.
Yeah.
So you could possibly get the salts.
A 13 for $200.
Yeah.
What? Let me look on StockX
because they are retailing at $200.
And let me see if they're under.
13 is in stock. I would probably go a 10 and a half or 11. My true to size is 10. I've never had to go a full up.
It's tight, man. Is there a 10 in the rock? Because if there's a 10, rock. I'll probably get another one and sell these.
Yeah, they full size run. Oh, they don't in the rock in this colorway, guy. They don't have 13.
Well, in the rock on StockX too, $255.
Really?
Lowest ask. In the salt, $215. So just over retail. So people, because people know that they're not available on there. Mm-hmm. So resell's higher. But on the salt joints, $215. I can get them for $200 on there.
Yeah. Dude, and they don't have the oils, which you don't like in a 13 either. So if you're wanting a 13, they only have it in the salt, and you got to move quick.
You know what boots I wanted is those Yeezy, the Yeezy Supply, the crepe boots.
Oh, those are sick. Yeah.
The super high ones.
Yeah.
The Dumb and Dumber joints that Harry's wearing, dude. Yeah. That's what I want, man. Those are so sick.
Those would be hard to pull off, I think.
Not for me, bro. I'd be walking. I'd be looking like Ultimate Warrior wearing that shit.
Well, see, and I think Jerry Lorenzo at that time was probably a part of that, because remember Jerry helped Kanye when he first came over to Adidas and did the Yeezy stuff. So that I think has a lot of Jerry influence there.
Yeezy crepe boot, dude. In that
too expensive.
In that size, I mean, in that one colorway,
800, 800. 700, 900?
Dude.
I have something on Fear of God too a little later.
They don't even have my size.
While we started recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Do I need to get on it right now and see if I can get something?
No.
Okay.
Not unless you can get to the Atmosphere, the Fear of God store, I think.
Oh, that'd be sick.
What? So these, they don't even have my size. A 46 is what I would need. 46 is a 12.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even have my size. They're going for $700 though in the other sizes. The black pair though, however, they do have my size, and it's $400.
That might be worth a shot.
In the oil of those, But it looks.
I don't like the oil.
It's like a dark. Yeah, it's too dark, huh?
It's too dark. It's still dark, you know.
It's too much, you know. It's a little. It's kind of a little too much.
I cannot do it.
What I'm interested in these. I might try these on. Dude, because as I'm thinking, I kind of need some snow boots,
You
man.
might try these on.
Not these.
I wouldn't try those on.
You know what I'm saying? Snow boots, man. I might need some snow boots.
I don't have any snow boots either.
Are these aren't waterproof though?
I don't know.
I feel like
Does it say
this
anything
suede
on
would
the
get all
tag?
effed up. Wouldn't this get all messed up?
Yeah, I only got them because if I had to pay like crazy resale, I wouldn't get them. But
Right.
it's a good boot that I can mess up and
Yeah,
it
for
looks
sure.
durable.
It just says Yeezy Desert Boot Adult. Nah, nothing about waterproofing or anything.
It doesn't say anything on waterproof on Yeezy Supply either.
Yeah, I don't think they are, dude. That's just what worries me. Is like when you get snow up on this mesh, is this going to be leaking in, soaking my sock, or what's the deal? But I guess that does look sealed off. It doesn't. It looks sealed off from the rest of the shoe.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think thanks for bringing them through, Joel. These are
Yeah, man.
pretty cool,
I would have never seen them
Me either,
otherwise
yeah.
because I would have just been like,
probably a lot of
"Oh."
our listeners. Shit.
Yeah, this is an interesting shoe though. I like it.
Especially for today with the snow. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing for the sneaker shit for the vlog today. Maybe I should review these desert boots and shoot the on feet.
Yeah, we can do that.
With
Hey,
you in the snow.
do either of you guys have a sim popper or a paper clip or anything by chance?
Oh, dude, really? We didn't
There's
think of
not
that?
one in the box.
Let's guess. There's a desk behind there.
Go ahead and look up whatever you need to look up, Dal. It's fine.
Gotcha.
I'll move this along, and let me see. What are we?
Let me try to grab something off a desk real quick.
Okay. We need a. Can I tell them what's going on? Yeah. Can I explain why we need this? We got the Supreme burner phone, bro, and we need a SIM popper to be able to put a SIM card into this Supreme burner phone. So now Dow is running around the office, hopefully asking our neighbors what if they have a paper clip. No one's got a SIM popper, but if you got a paper clip, put that. Especially Joel, how do you not? You still work there? How do you not keep one of those?
I have a different set of keys, so that's why.
Unbelievable. When I worked there, I just had that thing locked and loaded, ready to go.
If I put it on my regular keys, it always pokes me.
On call. You know why? Because I'd be in the middle of Target. I go in there after my shift to grab a cute couple things before I go home and make dinner. And I'm wearing my T-Mobile shirt, and people stopping me. You know why?
They're asking you questions.
Asking me questions, and I got the SIM popper on me. What do you need? Let's pop it out. Let's check the SIM card in the aisle. I'm ready to go.
You're a better man than me.
What do you do?
Don't worry about it.
If I'm clocked out, I'm like, the store's up that way. See you tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. We are back.
Yes, nice job, Dal.
We are back.
All right, you ready to see this bad boy?
We are back.
Which color we got? Red?
We got the Rojo.
Dang.
The Rojo.
Rojo.
All right, check it out real quick. This is the Supreme Red burner phone made by Blue, which is
Dope.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Blue is a very, very well-known brand, usually internet, because you can't find Blue stores necessarily.
I love that the homie Ochi got the red one, dude.
Yeah, Ochi got the hammer one. So a few specs on the side here. Let me just give you a little bit of knowledge here. 3G high-speed data. So you can actually get data on here, but only at maxing out at 3G.
T-zones or what?
No T-zones here, man.
Oh, okay.
You don't want no T-zones.
A lot of people don't probably get that. But.
This has a 2.4-inch display. It has a VGA camera, so no megapixel rating necessarily, just VGA. It is expandable up to a 32 gig memory card.
For what?
For your VGA camera shots.
Oh, all right. I need some more.
Maybe you put some music for your
Does
T-zones.
Does it do video?
Any
video on there?
I don't know. I don't know if there's any video.
Has to be video.
There's got to be video.
If they're putting an SD card, gotta have video.
But there is a flashlight in such a small device like this.
Oh,
they did
really?
put
It has a flash? Oh, nice.
Which is pretty sick. So let's open this baby up and see what we got in
So
here.
this ain't like the 90s blue, the early 2000s blue, the 90s blue.
No, this is
better.
like
this is newer.
This is a newer age.
It's
blue.
probably a 2010 blue.
All right, Ochi made sure to say, "Dude, don't scratch my Supreme on the back."
Oh, really?
I said, "All right, man, we'll take care of it."
All right, dude. We won't just throw it around.
There you go. Go ahead and take a look here.
Wow.
And then as you're doing that, I'm going to let everybody know kind of what comes with it. There is a charger. It is micro USB, so it's not lightning. It's not C cable. It is the traditional micro USB in the back. They've got a battery, includes in there. Here's not my favorite part, because the phone's my favorite part. Check this out. Blue, bold like us, actually comes with all the SIM card adapters. So it comes with the nano SIM adapter, the micro SIM adapter, and the standard.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
So you don't have to go to your local store and bother them, and they charge you $20 for the adapter, like I would at my old store.
Or they try to cut it and it messes up your SIM
they
card.
try to cut it with these stupid Amazon SIM cutters. And it comes with a 16 gigabyte memory card. What do you know about a basic bitch phone come with a memory card?
That's pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty sweet, though,
And
right?
the retail on this was $60.
Right.
Pretty good.
That's some good value there.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
It was 60 or 70.
You can't even buy you could, like, when we tell people, oh, go buy a prepaid and throw your SIM in it. I mean, you're talking, it's hard to find something like this for $60.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're getting this for $60. Supreme on it, $60 with the memory card included, with all the SIM adapters. Pretty fire.
Dude,
pretty fire.
And remember how hard these are to get open? Like, does anybody out there remember, like, if you bought a memory card at a store, do you know how hard it is to get the memory card out of the packaging?
The worst.
Not this one. Dude, look at that. It just folds up in there. Whoop. Open it. Slides out. Ready to go.
Oh, sick.
Way sick, dude. That's way smart.
Oh.
So what I'm going to do here is we're going to grab the nano SIM adapter.
Okay.
Try to not screw it up. I don't want.
Oh, we're putting this thing on. We're going with it?
Dude, we're going live.
Oh, is Ochi okay with that?
Ochi, who cares?
Oh.
Who cares?
It's got nice big
buttons. Said well. True most underrated podcast.
Look at that, dude. It fits super nice in the adapter, and the other side of the adapter has like this, not cellophane. Remember I got in trouble for cellophane? Is like plastic that doesn't allow it to come out the other end, which is super sick. Nice little adapter.
Oh, that's cool. So it can't even pop out the other side. Nice.
So let's get this thing opened here. Let's be gentle with
this. Don't scratch up the Supreme, brah. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want my.
All right, so
loaned it to the most underrated podcast and get it back. It looks like it's been slid across the table, back and forth.
All right.
All messed up. How mad would you be? I'd be like, what the hell did you guys do to my phone?
Yeah, no doubt. He's like, hey man, when can we meet up and get this thing back?
What's the resale on this thing?
Dude, that's what's funny. Check this out.
Yeah.
You go into StockX right now. Both of you if you want, or just one of you, or even Mike Pinney if you want, man. Studio audience out here. Go into StockX. You will not find this phone nor the black one on StockX.
Oh, really?
Now, I did a little reading. Can't really find any answers yet. Here's what I think. So with cell phones and being in the industry, you can block IMEIs. You can do all this crazy stuff. I'm wondering if that's why StockX, you cannot find these phones on there. I don't know if it's legalities. I don't know if it's IMEI blocks. I don't know if it's crossover with that. I don't know what has to do with that, but I cannot find the Supreme.
I don't know what
bonus
scenario that phone would get blocked though.
I don't either. And how would you block it? Do you call Blue and have them block it? I don't even know how you would block it, but I can't find any answers as to why it's not on StockX. So my problem is, now that I have this sick phone, I'm going to have to pay $200 to Ochi to get this out of his cold-ass hands, and so I can own this phone because I'd like to own this. I thought this might be a great alternative for me.
That guy's hitting.
No, I don't know if he's going to charge that,
like,
but I might just have to offer him that because I thought this might be nice because I can keep both phones. This is going to allow me to not check the internet and keep my anxiety down, and then I can keep the real phone to make my posts, right? When I've got to post some shoes or whatever, because if you don't post on social media, you die.
Right.
Your brand dies, everything dies. I thought this might be kind of nice to hang around and just use, for my talking and for my texting and just kind of avoid some of the anxiety and always having to
There's
be
no
connected.
Way. With our group text and stuff.
Yeah.
With our group text, you're gonna want to be texting us back in there. You're gonna want to be doing all the texting you do every day. That's the biggest issue.
I think I'm gonna have to.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels right.
You're texting us back all the time. We're talking about stuff in the group. We're sending photos. We're sending logos. What do we do?
So you're telling me I can't do it?
I don't know how it would work.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm thinking StockX, back to that, it might have something to do with the battery. Like shipping and stuff. Maybe they just don't want to deal with.
Oh, yeah, with like the lithium kind of Note 7 conundrum of the batteries exploding.
Yeah, maybe they just don't want something happening and it being on them.
I like my serial blocking better.
Was that turning on?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude,
what does it look like?
Check it out. And it's got the box logo on the actual screen, and I don't think you can get rid of that.
That is dope. Look at that, Joel. Hold
on. It's a delay.
There you go.
Go back to your cam.
That's sick.
Got a little bit of, there you go. It's got a little bit of that light hitting it. But yeah, there you go. Little Supreme logo in there, dude. Pretty sick.
Nice.
And it looks like, let's see if we have service here.
Did you pop your SIM in there?
I did. Yeah. I don't see service yet.
This is how it used to be. 3G speed. You had to wait a couple minutes.
You have to wait for it to load forever.
Power cycle it.
Sick.
Insert SIM 1, which I do have the SIM entered. Let's see. Do you have to go into your settings here?
I don't understand. So wait, are you sure that's not the SIM that you took out of my other phone that's no longer active now?
No, I just took it out of mine.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
But good one though.
That was tight. When you did that. I let Dallas borrow a phone one time, and he's like, "Yeah, no worries, man. I'll give it back to you." And then he just gave it back to me with with the SIM was like, it wasn't even that it didn't have any SIM. For some reason, the SIM was just no longer active. I don't know what happened, but when I gave it to him, the case was terrible. The screen protector was terrible. So he returned it. Brand new screen protector on, brand new case. Nope, but the phone didn't work. No service. So I don't even know. And I have no idea still to this day. I don't even know if you know what happened to the service. I just had to go get a new SIM card all of a sudden.
I still do not know actually what happened.
It's funny because I was like, oh, this thing doesn't have a SIM in it. And I opened it. I was like, it does have my SIM in it. What the hell? It was just no longer active. Kind of like this situation we're having here with the Supreme. I don't know if it's no longer working. Should I go into YouTube comments while you mess with that?
Yeah,
and then we can do underrated news and the other stuff.
You could.
We still have a few things from sneakers.
Are we gonna go over shattered backboards? And
let's do the fear of God stuff. Jalal, give me that info really quick.
All right, so let me get
you said something dropped. Let
me get a feed of it on the screen. So it didn't drop yet, but they just announced it. I saw originally Lauren posted it, and then Jerry Lorenzo just put some pictures on Twitter. It's basically a Fear of God and the Marathon Clothing collaboration.
Uh-huh.
It's dropping tomorrow.
Oh.
Which for some people when this comes out, it'll be today. Exclusively at the Atmosphere. So that's the Fear of God store in LA. 100% of the proceeds are going to Nipsey Hussle's Children's Trust Fund.
Dope.
And there's going to be extremely limited quantities. Only 2 pieces. You can only purchase 2 pieces per customer. So you'll have a chance to get a top and a bottom.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
That is cool, man. And going all to his charity, dude. That's fire. What's his charity? Do you know?
No, it's going to the trust fund, the Children's Trust
Fund.
Oh,
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so the quote from it is, Nipsey was a big supporter of Jerry Lorenzo's fashion efforts through both his Fear of God and Essentials brand, having worn several pieces in music videos and iconic career moments. We, the Marathon Clothing, wanted to see through a collaboration with Fear of God as Nipsey's always envisioned it. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's real cool, man.
And I think, have you guys seen, did you guys see the Crenshaw mock-ups? The LeBron jerseys, Laker jerseys and shit with the Crenshaw and all that stuff, man. I really thought, and I don't know, we don't know for sure. I think that's a big miss by the Lakers if they don't do something with that. That would be, I mean, for God's sakes, I just saw a video on Tuesday that showed Nipsey Hussle at last season's opener, courtside, talking to people, Lakers jersey on, chopping it up.
He was ready to scrap with was it PJ Tucker?
Yeah.
So
dog, like
he was ready to ride for them.
For them not to do something like this and drop a limited Lakers jersey like that and all the proceeds go to that, how ill would that be? For them as an organization to step up to the plate like that, I think that would just be fire. And I think it's a missed opportunity if they don't. And I will continue to hate on them for that. Christmas gang, that would be, oh, dude. Tell me that wouldn't be.
So you see here on the screen, you got the Crenshaw on the back.
Yep.
You got the Essentials branding. So this is a part of, I guess, the Fear of God Essentials collection.
Mm-hmm.
You got that on the top of the hood. And then you even have the Marathon Clothing branding on some of them on the back and on the wrist there. So on the sleeve, there's a TMC patch.
Oh, yep.
So it's
the black hoodie, the super sick shit about that is the back has the big TMC flag, the Marathon Continues flag, and then you got on the front, just up here in the corner, it says Essentials, Fear of God on the front side, which is really, really dope.
I think Pena actually has one of Nipsey's shirts on right now. Don't you?
Dang.
Yeah, he does. That's sick.
There he is. Hustle, man. Yeah, dude, I really like, this is cool shit. I like that. The blue one, man, if you're a Dodger fan.
It's just sad that it's only going to be in store. There's no chance to get it online if you're
and this was at what store?
The Atmosphere. So that's the Fear of God He has like a retail
Little pop-up?
experience. Yeah, I don't know if it's a permanent location. I think it's just a retail experience, temporary.
It's 427 Hewitt Street in LA. 08. This is called the 08 Crenshaw Capsule Collection. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, the 08
I really
Crenshaw.
like the crew neck, dude. It's a crew neck sweatshirt, and it says Essentials on the front, Fear of God underneath it, just right in the corner, and then it's got the big Crenshaw logo on the back of it, on the back side of the crew neck. Just sick to me. And especially, like I said, if you're a Dodger fan, shit, that's Dodger blue, man. That thing is cool. Black. Looks good, dude. Looks good. Shatter Backboard 3.0s. A lot. Well, so there was kind of between the 3.0s and the Fearless.
Mm-hmm.
They drop a week apart. 3.0s this Saturday, Fearless next Saturday, November 2nd. The interesting thing is, I thought they were both going to be pretty widely available. Now what we're seeing as far as the maps is that the Shattereds are widely available, but the Fearless are not. The Fearless are pretty...
Yeah, man, look at the Fearless map right here. There's 2 stores.
2 Foot Action stores for the Fearless. Con Lee, the homie Con Lee sent me that this morning. Sent me a screenshot, and I went and look it up. He's like, yo, dude, this is what the Fearless are doing. Like, damn.
Not good. And that's
Okay.
And that's Foot Action only?
That's Foot Action.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know if I know Foot Locker is the same company, but I don't know if they have a different map.
Is that a place in, I can't see the map that well,
is,
Chicago and what, LA?
LA.
Yeah, Chicago and LA. So that's Foot Action. Foot Locker does not have the Fearless on there.
Oh, not yet? Or maybe they won't get them.
Maybe they won't get
They
them.
have the women's. They don't
Dog.
have the men's.
Which the women's are that bronzy pair?
I think with like with the watch face on it or something.
No. This one. So the women's Fearless joint just dropped, and it was like a brownish bronzy pair that was like all sparkly and shimmery. I couldn't pull the trigger on
So
this.
tell me this, guys. A couple cats hit me yesterday. No one's bought the shoe, the size 9.5.
Okay.
It's got the ripped kind of box label, but no one's hit me to buy it yet. And I was just asking $425 so I can get back what I paid because I had to pay resale for it. Now knowing this information, am I a piece of shit if I say, okay, I'm no longer selling the shoe?
No.
And I'm holding on to the shoe.
Ooh.
I think you should hold
Am I now a bad guy?
Nobody's hit you yet?
No. People have hit me up and said, hey, man, what's going on with the shoe? And I've told everyone that hit me, I've messaged them back and said, other people have messaged me. I've given them payment info. I've had nobody pay. So until somebody pays, I'm still selling the shoe. And nobody's still paid at this point. We're now at Thursday morning, so we're about 24 hours from when the vlog dropped.
I think if somebody sends the money through, sure, but I wouldn't be mad if you announced that, hey, I'm going to hold on to these for a little longer, see what happens.
Right, especially with shit to pay for, right?
Yeah.
Other stuff to pay for the cast.
Yeah.
Shoes to get for content for the cast.
Yeah,
no
I mean,
job.
If some people hit you up saying that you have it or do you still have it and that kind of stuff, dude, I think if you haven't sold it and nobody showed you the money yet, say, hey, you know what, man? I've done a little research. I found out that these might be a little hotter than not. I'm going to hold on to them for now. I'll let you know. I don't know, man.
It was really interesting because I was seeing a lot of people saying they were going to be all over and bricks and this, that, and the other. And now, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be, but that map it looks pretty limited. Foot Locker doesn't even have them up yet. They don't even have a heat map, meaning maybe their locations aren't getting them. And we'll know Monday because we'll see on Monday, are they on the Foot Locker app?
Right.
But dude, if they're not even on the heat map.
But what's to say, because like these Jordan 1 Fearless for the women's that just dropped, they weren't even available in our area. So what's to say that they aren't on that map, but it could be irrelevant anyways, that it might not even be available in your area. So they might be pretty damn limited.
It's interesting. Interesting stuff. Shattered 3.0s. We both have our raffles in. Foot Locker, hopefully trying to hit for retail. Did you do any other raffles?
This is the map for Shattered Backboards.
Okay.
A little bit more availability.
That's Foot Action as well? Or Foot Locker? Or
This is Foot Action.
Oh, okay, Foot Action.
That's Foot Action.
Foot Locker might have even had more.
Yeah, the Foot Locker is huge.
For the
for the Shattered Backboard 3.0s. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, they're all
stocked
over.
Up.
I think that shoe is going to be pretty easy to get. I think if you have a 10-minute head start and you're doing multiple stores with that head start in your local area, I think you should be able to land that pair. Because you also can get probably the GS. You can be in the GS kids color, all that. So I think it'd be pretty easy to get a pair. I don't know if your pair, but I got some bad news. This this Supreme phone is not reading my SIM card at all. I've tried both slots. I've tried every different way. I've put it in multiple times. I've rebooted it multiple times. I used to work for a phone store. This is easy. But what's not easy is making this thing work.
Tell me this.
I can't get it to work.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. I can't make a call on it. No service.
That's
Here, I'll let you look at it.
That sucks for you. I'm sorry. I know you were really looking forward.
I just wanted to make a call.
I know. You were looking forward to it.
Just wanted to burn a call real quick. You know what I mean?
Did you see the shots from the camera?
Yes, I did. I saw Whiteback take a photo of it.
I saw Whiteback. I saw Seth Fowler.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see Seth Fowler's.
Not good. Should we take our...
There you go.
Dallas suggested we take the thumbnail.
With this phone.
Oh, God.
Today.
What do you think?
Yeah,
look,
that could be a good idea.
We got a memory card. We'll just upload.
It's gonna be poop.
Dude, it comes out bad. Let me look at this camera really quickly.
That's gonna be poop.
Let me see this thing. The cool thing is, oh yeah, this has got like big graphics. Oh, there it is, dude. Look at Jalal.
And your oh my God, that is not good.
Let me see. Options. Image viewer.
Yes.
Oh, dude, look at Ochi. Ochi took a couple photos too.
Oh, yes. Maybe don't scroll.
You can't scroll.
That's what's funny. Ochi left some pictures on for us, but he made me specifically tell you no dick shots that are left on his memory card for you.
And he left some pictures of someone on here. That's funny. I don't even know who that is, but this is you, Jalal. That's how it's looking.
Oh my God.
Do you think that'll work for a thumbnail?
Well, cut to this camera down here.
I think we can make it work, but
cut to this camera, and I'll try to show the camera. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let me turn the light. Oh, let me turn it this way, maybe. Yes, look at that.
Wow.
Look at your boy Jalal on the Supreme
looks
burner.
like a security cam footage. Or
it
something.
does, dude.
That's not good.
That's all.
Oh, it's just a grainy. That's crazy, huh?
Wow.
There you are. Check out the photos Ochi left on there. Pretty tight. He was testing it. He was doing some testing. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Those are not good.
Knowing he's going to let us borrow the phone, and there's photos on there. That's man, that's good. And there's not even a memory card in there, so those are saved to the phone's memory.
Yeah.
Those are burned into the Supreme burner.
Those are burned. All right, I'm taking my SIM out of here and putting it in a real phone.
Did you say that there was a SIM card in there or just a memory card?
Memory card and 3 SIM adapters.
Adapters.
No card.
Okay. So it's not like a specific SIM. It's weird.
No. And these are supposed to be, blue is the universal like burner phone. Like it's supposed to be the unlocked, works with every carrier. Right? Isn't that?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing there.
That is the story, Morning Glory.
Interesting. So here's what I'm thinking. Just to wrap up this conversation here with the Shattereds. How do you think Seth Fowler feels paying $1,000 for that pair? He paid $1,000 for those Shattereds just to have them a month early for the review, and he's at 142,000 views on that review. Does that pay off?
1,000? Probably not.
I don't think it completely pays off, but I think, I think it's worth it at the end because he had the shoe, arguably.
So the 142K doesn't pay off, but over time it'll probably pay off.
I think it'll pay off. Yeah.
The worth 1,000. You say no?
I don't think he's made 1,000 off of that video. No.
No, but at the end, when the video's said and done, do you think he'll get 1,000 off of it?
I mean, no, because how much more views do you think he'll get?
I don't know. It's interesting.
After the shoe comes out.
I think probably
300K.
I was gonna say I think it tops out at another 150, so around 300 total.
Unless he had a sponsor on that video or something, I don't think it did. But that's what you sign up for. I mean, you got to have the shoe early so you can have the first look and give people the review.
Right. Yeah. True that. Is that it for yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for sneakers and fashion there. Let's jump into the YouTube comments. Let's get started, baby. As always, brought to you by Pure Spectrum CBD. You can go to, you guys have seen the Pure Spectrum CBD. Sitting here right next to Dallas. You got the tincture. You got the, I'm actually about to get a little neck rub down later. I slept wrong, I think it was Sunday or Monday, and my shit has just been increasingly worse and worse and worse. I was telling you about the wasp story.
Yeah. With
my neck, I wish I would have had this back in the day when I was a kid. Quick story on the vlog. If you guys have not seen the vlog with the Jordan 1 Fearless, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I'm gonna give you guys some bitch shots. But on that vlog, in the middle of the review, I was battling a wasp. The wasp came down.
It was a battle.
It freaked me out. It was the most authentic fear from me. It was just so unexpected. I was in the moment concentrating on what I was about to say and where I was going next with the review. And all of a sudden a wasp flew down and I was just like frozen, you know? And I was telling Dal, wow, I got so freaked out because as a kid, I had a wasp land on the back of my neck and I thought it was a fly or something so I just kind of went like this. I just felt something and it stung the fuck out of me on the back of my neck. It stung me up and I was having trouble like moving my neck for a hot minute after that happened. So I was a little shook with the wasp thing. So I wish I would have had some Pure Spectrum CBD back in the day. But anyway, my neck's still messed up. I'm about to go get a little CBD massage later this week.
Nice. Lucky you.
The CBD is cracking right now, man. So many pro athletes. Pure Spectrum's endorsed by Brendan Schaub, former MMA fighter. So they got a big deal with him. The Pure Spectrum's awesome, man.
It is, man. Golfers are now starting to take a lot of CBD on the course and off the course. Great holistic way of just making yourself feel better. Again, Pure Spectrum CBD has also revitalized their website. They've got new product. They've got stronger product. All their pet product is back in stock. They're doing a lot of great things. They just got the partnership with USA Triathlon. So again, they're really on that movement and leading the movement. So again, enter MUP for 10% off your entire order. PureSpectrumCBD.com.
All right, man, let's jump into the YouTube comments this week. Dirty DJ 823. Did he add 823? Maybe I'm wrong. Dirty DJ, yo, fellas, Firecast as usual. Good luck on the hunt for the perfect spot. Hope you find the perfect spot. I would love to swing by if I was ever in Denver. Go boarding on the slopes and stop by to check out the homies. Dow, congrats on the Nigels. I know you've been on the hunt for a minute. Loving the new logo as well. Possible sneak peek of the potential merch?
Ooh.
Here's what I think we're going to do. Merch is coming in. What do we have here? A week or so?
Yeah, actually, we just put the payment through this morning. Actually, so we're on to printing, man. So they will be printing.
We're gonna have some merch, and we're gonna set up a pre-order. So we're gonna do a limited run, a limited pre-order for the first drop. That way we can accommodate for you guys.
Yeah,
I want to make sure people get what they want, especially on the first drop, and the designs are flames. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do two drops. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to do a Patreon exclusive, which is friends and family. Mm-hmm. If you're on the Patreon, you have the opportunity to get the shirt. If you're not, you don't. That's simple. So that's going to be a third colorway. The design is so sick. You'll be seeing it. We're going to show you it on the shirt as soon as it comes in. Yeah. I didn't just want to fire out a design and spoil the drop. I wanted to have it on.
Not on feet,
rocking it.
on chest.
On chest, yes. So that's what's going down with the merch, Dirty DJ. That's kind of what's coming up. Man, I have Mahomes, and I thought I was good because I picked up Darnold since he has a weak schedule. After that performance on Monday, I'm shook. He's like me with the Wasp.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Good luck on the Shatter Backboard 3.0s. Closest place to me is over an hour away, so I think I'm just going to try online. Below not good.
Below not good.
Dow with the sneaky shot at the buzzer. Clutch. Keep up the great work, fellas.
Yep.
Dirty DJ, appreciate you. As far as Mahomes, as far as Darnold and all that stuff, I wouldn't get too shook on Darnold. They played the Patriots, dog. Patriots do that to everybody. I wouldn't get too shook. I don't know the Jets' schedule off the top of my head, but I feel like you'll be okay.
I think so.
As long as you're not playing the Patriots, you're all right, man. But there are some good quarterbacks available. I guess if Teddy's sitting out there in any of your leagues, go grab Teddy. At least Teddy will get you by this week.
The Bridgewater.
I know. I like the Bridgewater. That was
Bridgewater.
Good. Yeah.
I was trying to collab.
Jay Nasty, the Mad City Madman, up next. Sorry, Dal. Do you have anything to react to on?
No, thanks for the Nigels, man. Hey, dude, I'm happy to have him. Like I said, I actually just talked somebody into getting him. Fail Beast.
Oh, really?
I just talked Fail Beast in to get him. So he's actually coming back to the States from Australia. He'll be in New York here in the next week, and he has the shoes there waiting for him at the hotel.
Sick.
I don't know. This guy's in the game.
He's so in the game. Love Fail Beast. Jay Nasty, the Mad City Madman. Yo, what up, fools? Nasty, before I get to your comment, I saw that you switched out Marvin Jones for Galladay last minute last week and got smoked.
Smoked.
That sucks, dude. I had Marvin Jones in my lineup. I had Galladay in a couple other lineups, so I know you're feeling there, but I didn't switch them out for each other. That's.
I think that's what you do this week. I think you sit Marvin, and I think Galladay. Galladay's going to have the hot hand this week.
You think so?
I do.
All right.
I do.
There you go. There's some insider tip for you, Nasty. Casts are flying by. Congrats big time. Just wanted to take a minute to congratulate both of you on the sponsorships and overall podcast growth. Joe Rogan, best watch out. I like it. Jay Nasty. Rocky Contreras up next. What up, Rock? Yo, what is good, fellas? TTF, you sound like me with my Cowboys. They kill me every week. I can go on bragging about them all day, just not getting it all together almost, but just can't get right for some reason. Got to get rid of that coach. Won't even say his name, LOL. Love the cast. Get it going. Good luck on the search for the new spot. There you go, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Do you think they need to fire Jason Garrett? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I want to give Kellen Moore. I want to give the Jason Garrett Kellen Moore experience
a little bit more time.
Yeah, because I don't think what are you gonna. If you fire Jason Garrett, you're gonna fire Kellen Moore too. Probably he's on his staff. So then what? What are you gonna do? You got to go get another new offensive coordinator. Now you got Dak Prescott and 3 offensive coordinators in his young career already. Come on, it's not a good look either. Yeah. Let's everyone just stop week to week shit. Let's pump the brakes. Let's let some people get some continuity and let's see what they can do. I'm not ready to throw Vic Fangio out the door either. You know, as
I don't
bad
think
as
you
he's
can.
looked.
Yeah, you can't yet. Jason Garrett's been there for a longer time.
Garrett's been there, but Kellen Moore hasn't.
Yeah,
you gotta. They either should have switched it all this year, or you got to give him a chance.
Yeah,
you got to give him time. If you didn't switch it all this year, you can't fire Jason Garrett and keep Kellen Moore. It's just, in my opinion. Thank you, Rocky, for coming through. Misha Mustakis. Nuggets worth $1.38 billion with the eyes emoji. Can't wait for the new workspace in the consignment store. The new CDG Jordan 1 collab is $350 retail. Let me see what is that? I'll pull up the GDC Jordan 1 collab. I don't.
The CDG.
Yeah, CDG. Thank you. Check out the Jordan 1 High Coma de Garçons Black on StockX. Let me see what are these hitting for? Oh, dude, those are crazy. Like some Metal Militia. Have you seen those? Dude. Get some of that.
Oh, dude, I'll pass.
What are those?
I do not want one of those.
Dude, that looks like the Dirt Motley Crue collab.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of, dude, is like Dodgeball when they get the wrong outfits.
Oh, yeah.
They get all the sexual outfits,
yes,
you know?
Yes, the leather and chain, the BDS.
Yeah.
BDSM
EDM.
BDSM? BDMS?
EDM.
What do you have the shoe?
Yeah, that's the shoe.
Oh, it's the same shoe.
That's the shoe.
Oh, the CDG.
Yeah.
That's why you call them. Oh.
Yeah.
And I said the name all out like an idiot.
That's the shoe.
That thing is awful.
That
Joel,
is.
would you wear those?
Hell no.
That would be funny to see him in those.
Those are bad.
Those are great for a Halloween costume.
You said you needed a boot. That's
why is the
pretty
tongue
close.
so high? Ugh.
Yeah, that is a weird tongue.
That is a bad shoe. Yeah, no doubt. Keep up the fire. Casts makes the week's commute fly by. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for coming through, man. Always showing love. Blake P up next. Air Max 90 always fits snug. I have to go a half size up. Good luck finding a new building. Look forward to the return of the vlogs so we can go on the journey with you guys. Definitely, dude. Vlogs have been, the first vlog was dope. The next one will be up today. Got another one coming, so it's going to be consistent, man. The goal is 2 or 3 a week and then 2 or 3 casts a week, whatever we decide with the schedule, the new spot, going live, all of that. I think all this stuff's going to start bringing it all together. And the new vlog really shows the journey, man. We locked down a spot. We locked down a building. We show you guys everything in the new vlog, or we kind of give you guys the details on it. The spot is pretty dope, man. I'm excited about it. Taylor Jordan. I don't know if I give him a shot. Taylor Jordan up next. Great cast, my dudes. Hope you guys find the perfect spot. Your audience is pulling for you. At least I am. I don't know why that popped.
I like it.
Keep grinding. Fellas, your hard work is going to pay off. Keep pushing with the flex emojis. Love it. Love it. Oh, Taylor Toadvine, no DK love.
You're getting lit up.
No, we did give him DK love. Toadvine, we gave you DK love. It was at the very end of the show, though. You must have missed it. I forgot, dog. I'm sorry. I did give you love. Go back and listen. I don't have the DraftKings pulled up. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't talk about the most underrated league at all. And you know what's going down in that league? Our studio audience is 1-6. So that's not good. The studio audience.
That's below not good.
Below not good.
Below not good.
Mike Pena not doing good there. Dal Palantonio holding strong in the 3rd spot. Willie Will at number 2. and your boy T the Franch holding it down, the number 1 spot at 5-2. You, me, and Willie Will are all tied at the top at 5-2. The only thing that's separating us is our total points. I'm at 868. You're at 820. No, you're at 808. Willie Will's at 829.
Damn it.
So you're just in third there. Keith Cruz in fourth. He's at 888. But he lost last week to Black Prez on the upset.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Black Prez,
That was
by the way.
a big upset. Yeah, no doubt.
Great job, Black Prez.
How's your matchup this week in that league?
Dude, I am who am I facing? Renzo. I'm looking bad.
Oh, Renzo took me out, I think.
Renzo's team is like quietly tough.
Yeah.
What's he at in the standings here? Renzo's middle of the pack, so he needs a win. He's 4-3, but he's 6th. So he really needs an upset this week over me. Projected 116 to 112. I'm projected to beat him, but I'm also starting Mason Rudolph. So you don't know. And Juju Smith-Schuster. So if those two guys have a terrible day, that takes out 2 of my guys. It's a big risk for me. What are you going to do? Lamar's on a bye.
I'm going against a 4-3 guy as well.
I'm looking at yours.
Pure effing luck. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Oh, Luxic.
Luxic.
That's Luxic.
Nice. Okay. He's got Rogers.
Yeah.
Rogers, Diggs, Lindsey, Cook, Rashard Penny, I don't like. Mike Williams will be all right. James White, you never know. Boomer Bust. Zerline in Philadelphia. Against you, Deshaun Watson, Julio, Gurley, Hooper, Kupp, Pettis, Jealous, Connor. I mean, you should beat the crap out of
Mine looks good on paper, right?
On paper.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with Pettis because, dude, he really let us down last week.
Ask your boy.
Hey, Pena, can I get a little Pettis help? What do we do?
Yeah, he's not. Who do you got on the bench? You got Zach Pascal.
I think I put Pascal in over, but he's going against a Broncos secondary. That's tough.
Zach Pascal or Sam Watkins? Those are your options?
Yeah.
I'd hit the wire.
You'd hit the wire?
Oh, yeah, I'd hit the wire, guy. Oh, I'd hit the wire for sure. Actually, nah, you know what?
I like Pascal.
Here's what I love about this. I'd hit the wire and grab Mohamed Sanu, but I'm ahead of you on the waiver wire claim, and I already put in a claim for him.
Dang it.
So I love that. Pena, don't go grabbing Mohamed Sanu. You're 1-6. If you grab Mohamed Sanu, you did? And what are you on the waivers?
You know what's crazy? Look, I got a pending
transaction. He's going to beat me. He's 4th.
My pending transaction as well.
Yeah, you're 11th. Cancel it.
Damn it.
You ain't getting him. And I'm not getting him because 1-6 put in a claim. 1-6, but you're still picking people up? The season
ain't over.
1-6? You shouldn't be picking people up. You should be trading away. You're on a rebuild. 3 games away from 6th place.
That's tight.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Penny, I'll give you Pettis. I'll give you Pettis for Sanu.
Pettis for Sanu on a trade on the cast.
Dang it.
All right, Taylor, I'm sorry, dog. There's a shout out. It's talking a little most underrated. Juro style. Dow Splash Antonio is on fire with 2 fire emojis. 2 buzzer beaters in a row. Laughing emoji. Bang. Dow Palantonio.
Love it.
Everyone's going to start jinxing you, bro. Mike G. What's good, guys? Gang shit, boy. Serious note. I can't believe how close some of the fakes have gotten over the years. I wonder how many people might get got because of it. Shady people out there, that's for sure, and it's awesome you two bring content to people comparing the two. Can't expect it every release, but the information you guys put out helps a lot. That smelly smells, that smells, that smelly boy. Even StockX is sus.
Yeah.
Who can you trust? I don't know if he did that on purpose.
That sounds like some Joker stuff. Who can you trust? Remember Jack Nicholson when he was the Joker in the original Batman?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he says. Who can you trust?
There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was over here rhyming it, and you're doing Batman.
It's,
different strokes, different folks. Dow, check out this book called Blink. Comes on audio too. May be useful to pick some shit up, or to pick some shit out from that may help you out. I think it's very interesting, and I hate reading, so I got it on audio.
Nice.
LOL. Guys, including the man behind the camera, because he's part of the team now, what's your favorite Jordan 1s? Gang. Nice question. Nice comment, man. I love that he ended it with a question.
Yeah.
Loved all the content. Appreciate you, Mike G. Oh, damn, Jalal.
He's already answered.
You were the reply in there. Jalal commented. Jalal, you know we do the show. We just respond on the show.
Yeah, but that's, trying to give you
he's getting some engagement.
What is it, Jalal? Give the listeners.
My favorite Jordan 1 is the original shattered backboard.
The OG.
Which you actually sold to me.
Bro, yep, there you go.
Oh, yeah?
What do you what do you got?
Oh, sick. Well, shit, I wasn't prepared. Let's see.
Oh, sorry,
here.
Dal.
For me, I mean, especially right now, and it's been one that I finally acquired, I got to go with the Nigel thus far. Again, the first collab with Jordan BMX, or Jordan Bike Co. The new box, the changes in the box, the added swoosh, the nacho cheese sauce dripped all over it. For me, it is my favorite Jordan 1, and it's for so many reasons right now.
Dang, there you go.
Yep.
For me, it's just one, dude. I'm gonna give you one. I wouldn't say. I'm gonna give you one in my collection because a lot of people. I don't want to give a shoe that I don't own because I don't know. There's shoes that I want to own that I feel like would be my favorite, but I don't own
or
them.
you haven't seen.
Right? Yeah, seen them in person,
which wouldn't be fair.
For me, dude, I'm gonna go with the shoe that I wear the most and that I just wear all the time, and I love it, dude. And that's the top 3. I just love the top 3. I love the split personality of it. It just fits me. I love the lacing options. That's what I love about the Fearless as well. It's coming out, but top 3, dude, it's not even great quality. It's not even that great a quality.
Right.
I just love the mixture of the laces. The tongues are opposite. The toe boxes are opposite. It's almost like a what the, but yeah, top 3.
That's a great shoe. I wish I had that one in my
really,
collection.
Really love that. You remember when I got that? I paid $330 for it resale, and I thought it was out of my mind.
We bought it at a sneaker,
like a sneaker event, yeah,
festival here or something.
Do you remember what you sold me the?
I was just about to think. I was like, man, I got those. I think I got them for like. I think I sold them to you for what I paid, $350, $375.
Dude, I think it was like 300.
Way back in the day, dude.
And
like,
I was like thinking about it. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, dude. And he was thinking. Yep, he was fucking thinking.
And what size?
Going
a
back
9?
and forth.
They were a 10. I think that's part of the reason why I was thinking. Cause
that's my size. Do you want to sell them back? Do you want to sell them to me? Because that's too big for you. I know it.
I'm actually down because I have the 2. The.
And he's been wearing the fuck out of them. He wears the shit out of them.
They're still very good.
Oh, in good condition. Yeah.
Because I'm like, how do you wear a 10? Do you put force shields in them?
I might because they're loose on me, and I have the other ones, the white.
You have
the reverse.
You have the
reverse.
You have the 2.0s. I had them.
Oh, you got rid of them.
Sold them, yeah.
And I kind of like those other ones, not better, but I find myself wearing them more. So
where'd you buy the OG?
Way back in the day, eBay. Way back in the day. Yeah, dude. Because I think I got them. I got them around that price, like maybe a year or so after they came out, $375, and I thought I was crazy. I think I paid $350 or $375, and then he gave me this laptop, and it was around that time, and we did kind of a laptop shoe exchange with some cash in the middle. It was kind of, I think it was all. Was it all one?
I don't
deal?
know if it was. No, I don't think
it was. Just around that time, maybe.
That time.
Yeah, because it was in. It was right when I got. Well, maybe it was after, or maybe I got this after. I don't remember. It was a while ago.
I'm definitely interested.
Yeah,
and I do have a size 9 dead stock Sean Witherspoon. Just saying.
Oh,
I don't think I would wear them.
Would you? Yeah, that's a shoe.
A while ago, I was
that's a shoe that is going to continue to go up as years go on because there's nothing like it. But yeah, we'll talk.
All right. I like it. Some deals, steals and deals going on over here. Wheeling and dealing. James Guragna up next. Dal hitting the buzzer beater at the end of the cast. Give him some bleeping credit. I mean, for real.
Give them some credit. I mean, for real.
There you go. Thanks, James.
Appreciate that.
I told you, Dal. You're getting too much hype now.
Uh-oh.
You're like the Browns. Brady Norton up next. Speaking of UFC, did you guys catch the 30 for 30 on Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz about their rise in the game and their fallout? It's pretty good. I'd recommend if you haven't seen it.
Dude, watch the trailer for it. It looks awesome, and I heard it's awesome. It's got great reviews.
When did it come out? I didn't even know they did a 30 for 30. I feel like I was up on all the 30 for 30s.
I think it was literally just a few weeks ago. maybe now a month and a half, but
is that
very
on the
recent.
ESPN Plus app?
Yes,
with
I
all
think
the 30
so.
in there. I'll have to go check it out.
Dude, I've been wanting to watch that. I just haven't had the time.
The 30 for 30s are badass, dude.
They do such a great job.
Do an incredible job. All right, let's that'll do it for the YouTube comments this week. As always, brought to you by Pure Spectrum CBD. Let's go ahead and finish out with some underrated news with the Nike Sneakers app. Go ahead and tell us about that, Jalal.
Yeah, man. So pretty much NBA 2K is doing a collaboration with the Nike Sneakers app.
Okay.
Kind of a lot of people are saying long overdue because it's like they've introduced sneakers into the game, but now you actually have a chance to get sneakers in real life, exclusive pairs. It looks like it's gaming edition is what they're calling it.
Okay.
By achieving Basically says when specific milestones are hit, players will unlock the ability to purchase these special gamer edition sneakers. It looks like it's completely different edition.
So interactive.
Yeah.
It crosses the line, kind of.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if they're tying like your PlayStation account to the sneakers app.
You have to link them together. Yep.
Huh.
And it says once it's unlocked, you can get it on the sneakers app, and you can use a digital version in the game.
Really?
So pretty sick.
I saw a leaked picture of a LeBron. Maybe it was like purple. LeBron 17, one of the newer models.
Flood purple colorway is going to be the first one.
Yeah.
I think that already passed because they launched this on
probably already been there, done that.
Opening night. So it's about 2 days ago. But yeah, that's the first shoe that they're going to go with. I think it can be pretty sick if you start getting some Jordans.
Wait, I'm confused on which direction is it going. So the shoes in the game are being made in real life, or vice versa? Shoes in real life are being put in the game. I'm confused. Sorry.
It's just saying that I think it's a gaming edition exclusive that you purchase in real life, but
Okay.
you can use a digital version in the game too.
I don't think you're able to play with that shoe or anything like that. I think it's an access that you get based off of accomplishments that you do in the game. Is that
through sneakers?
Well, both. You can use them in the game too. You'll have a digital version of the shoe in the game.
Oh, weird.
See, that's where I'm confused. That's where it's like, damn, this is a lot.
Huh.
So you can use. So wait, what does sneakers have to do with it? What is the sneakers app? How are they?
Because you can buy the shoe off of
off of sneakers. You're linking your 2K account to
you're
the
linking
sneakers.
the 2K. So sneakers you're actually buying in real life are linked to your 2K account, and then you can take those shoes into the game.
Into the game.
Gotcha. Makes more sense. Sorry, maybe I'm a moron. I've given myself some shots. Jeez. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, who knows what shoes they could
Seems
do?
Weird that they took feels like it should have been out a while ago.
I feel like sports and gaming obviously makes sense.
Well, 2K, dude. I mean, that is the urban audience. That's the audience that's on sneakers.
I'd rather if it was NBA Street. Now I'd be in.
Right.
2K,
right.
Not for me.
Because they've already been doing it with. I think the Fear of Gods are in.
Oh yeah,
this
yeah,
latest
yeah.
2K.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like
unlockable shit or what?
I feel like I should get this game because I need to get that access.
I got to get more. We got to get more in gaming. My gaming is out of the
same.
I'm out the
You
loop.
got PS4?
No, but I'll buy one.
That's what I had before the fire. I never bought a new one.
I'll sell you my 2K too. I played it once and beat the story mode, and that's it.
I'm gonna owe you a lot of money.
Is it
here
the new one?
All of a
the
sudden.
new 2K?
Yeah, 2K20.
Damn.
I got the Legend Edition. With
with the Legend
D-Wade on the
Edition.
cover.
Wow.
A Legend Edition. Ooh, that's pretty cool, Jalal. So there you go. Sneakers partnering up with 2K. You can link your apps. When is this going to be available?
It already is,
now.
right?
Oh, it's update right now.
October 22nd.
Because it's not the first shoe was that LeBron, that purple colorway that we were
right.
just talking about on opening night. So
that is dope. All right, hell yeah. Underrated news.
Gotta get my
Sick.
gaming on.
Anything else you guys want to close on today, man? Anything else for the show? Cool.
Good.
Just make sure you guys tune into the vlogs. Make sure you the Michael Porter Jr. contest. Make sure to, tomorrow when the thumbnail is out, man, you take advantage of that. You retweet. You post it to your story. You tag. You follow all the instructions that we laid out there. You have a chance to win the autographed Michael Porter Jr. shoes. Also, if you're on the Patreon, you'll get 2 entries there. So that'll be Monday. We'll probably announce that winner. So we'll go through. We'll put all the people in the raffle on Monday, and then we'll do the raffle and we'll pull the winner on the show. On
Monday?
Yeah, I think so.
Sick.
Makes sense.
Got a
or do you want to
deadline.
give them? We're going to give them a week. Well, no. Monday's good because they're going to be sharing their story. We got to. That thing disappears in 24 hours.
Over the weekend.
So over the weekend,
We got to get this thing grinding. Yeah, I like it.
Cool, man. Just share that to your story over the weekend sometime or whenever you get it, as long as it's before Monday, and then we'll go in here and pull that raffle live on the show. Mm-hmm. So as always, thank you guys for supporting everything we do. We love the shit out of y'all, and we'll see you fools Monday.
Streak is alive.